Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Radio FreakJam.
unexpected, your anger was resurrected during a walk in the morning rain. Narcissism I thought was rude, but I cried when I rushed. Still loved you, so I'm stood here picking leaves around again. You never told me about the breeze in the morning. You kept me drugged and locked inside your room. You never told me about the dew and the way it makes me feel so true. You just kept me fucked up thinking my whole world was you. Well, unrespected, unresented, your anger was resurrected during a walk in the morning rain. Narcissism I thought was true, but I cried when I rushed. Still loved you, so I'm stood here kicking leaves around again. You told me that your love would last forever. You said that you would never leave my side. But your mistake was letting me see that with you I could not be free. The lies you told to everyone, you weren't even true to you. Well, unresented, your anger was resurrected during a walk in the morning rain. Narcissism I thought was true, but I cried when I rushed. Still loved you, so I'm stood here kicking leaves around again. Stood here kicking leaves around again. I'm stood here kicking leaves around again. I'm stood here kicking leaves around again. I'm stood here kicking leaves around again.
Hello, this is Stud. This is the 5th of May. It's a Friday, and it is 4:56 in the afternoon. This is Apache.
And it's going to be a lot of cock-ups.
Yep, here we go.
stand alone. Curtains twitching from those at home. The wind still whistles through lifeless lights. The hatches close now to fight the fight. And we never thought we'd see this in our time. And we ponder on the future of our kind. March out the sick to the liquor store, intoxicated behind locked doors. Shout down the cable, bouncing off the walls. Say, can you hear me? Can you hear my call? 'Cause we never thought we'd see this in our time. And we ponder on the future of our kind. Pass the bottle, pass the phone. I don't want to be alone here anymore. 'Cause when the future is unknown, I don't want to be alone here anymore. These empty shelves are a sign of greed. Constellations we didn't heed. Our press invented, it's a get-out clause. They wash their hands so they can call the hurt. 'Cause we never thought we'd see this in our time. And we ponder on the future of our kind. Pass the bottle, pass the phone. I don't want to be alone here anymore. Pass the bottle, pass the bottle. 'Cause when the future is unknown, I don't want to be alone here anymore. Don't want to be alone. Don't want to be alone. In our time, and we ponder on the future of our kind. Pass the bottle, pass the phone. I don't want to be alone here anymore. Pass the bottle, pass the phone. Pass the bottle. 'Cause when the future is unknown, I don't want to be alone here anymore. Pass the bottle, pass the phone. I don't want to be alone here anymore. Don't want to be alone. Pass the bottle, pass the phone. 'Cause when the future is unknown, I don't want to be alone here anymore. Pass the bottle, pass the bottle, pass the bottle. They say that which does not kill us makes us stronger. My soft white skin turns into a hide as tough as leather. My frozen heart protects me from the varying emotions. To break the ice would leave me laying vulnerable and open. If we're top is stacked, I play behind these closed doors. Custodians watching me closer than they've done before. I don't even know which way to turn. Love carries on, but should I if we're on fate's time, I'll make it through another day. If it's the right time, we'll see our destiny awaits.
Hello, mate. You right?
What's this, dance down?
I can't hear you, fella. Let me. Oh, hang about 1 second. Talk to me.
I'm talking to you.
Hey, gotcha. There you are.
There you go.
How are you, sir?
Well, very good.
Good
so
stuff.
No one else can hear us.
Yes,
No?
we're live. We're talking. People are watching us as we speak.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. How did the kids get on doing their red belts?
They passed.
The flying colours.
Brilliant.
So, and Evie with a merit. So, all good. Anyway, we'll
What
tell
did
you
they
that on the
do?
show.
Okay.
Sit back.
Yeah.
We'll see you in about 14 minutes. Enjoy the funky tunes. Yeah. See you in a minute.
Getting into it. See ya.
Body and a tinted screen. Taco, speedo, hear those carbs blow. Camel filters in between. Watch the clock read, see the brakes bleed. Service all the time. Alloy wheel trim makes the light dim. Red paint, black stripe keeps that line. It don't mean much till you declutch. 4-star power is on the road. star power is on the road.
Baby, don't you know it's time for you to get the funk out? Time for you to get the funk out. You always talking about the things that make you itchy about me. Why don't you just stop? You always bitching and moaning about the time that I come home. Why don't you just? You always asking your friends if they see me around town and where I've been hanging out. Tell you right now, honey, if you don't like my vibe, then maybe it's time for you to get the funk out. Baby, you can hear me when I say, baby, get the funk out. I get your funk out, baby. You either settle down and come around to the way it is, or you can check out the open road. Take a little time to walk it on out, baby, but don't scream and shout, it only freaks me out. Baby, you can hear me when I say, baby, get the funk out. Get the funk out. I get you, baby, get the funk out. Yeah. Ah, yeah. Bitch in the morning, moving and I'm groaning, and I'm stepping on my toes. To get the funk out, baby, it's about time for you to get the funk out. You gotta find your groove, baby, find your move. Come on now, baby, find your groove. I get you, baby, you can hear me when I say, come on, baby, you know how to get the funk out. I get you funk out, baby. You know what to do. You know what to do. Get the funk out. This world can seem so crazy. What have we done to change? At times I know I'm lazy. It's time we upped our game. It's no use sitting idle. It's time to take a stand. It's time to make them notice. Get our head out of the sand. 'Cause there are more of us, and we can rule this town. Get up off your seat. Don't take this sitting down. Move your feet. Feel the funky rhythm of the beat.
just might come on after you myself. Hey, little big man, with my sticks and my stone. Hey, little big man, you know I might just be the one to knock you off of your throne. Well, you're just like the devil. I know just who you're trying to please. I've seen you dancing with this evil. Why don't you come clean? Hey, little big man, you better watch yourself, better watch yourself. Hey, little big man, you know I just might come on after you myself. Well, you're just like the bogeyman or some other kind of ghoul. You frighten all the little children. What am I supposed to do? Yeah, little big man, you better watch yourself, better watch yourself. Hey, hey, little big man, you know I just might come on after you myself. Hey, little big man, you know I just might come on after you myself. Hey, little big man. Hey, little big man. Hey, little big man. You know I just might come on after you myself.
Radio Freak Jam. What? Radio Freak Jam. Only jam you don't spread.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's Radio Freak Jam. It's Thursday. We're here. And tonight, me and Tony are joined by the one, the only, the lovely, the talented, the super, the great, the really, really
Come
nice
on, Ian.
bloke. That is Dave.
That is some introduction.
How are you, sir?
Oh, it's the other way. It's that
Yes, it gets very confusing.
way. Yeah. Opposites.
Because you're
I
over
am
there
very
for
well.
me, actually on screen, but actually you're over
Really?
there.
Yeah, okay. Who cares?
We've got a rose between two thorns, Dave.
Ah. Hi, Tony.
A row of what? Hello.
Not a
A
rogue.
rose.
A rogue between two.
A rogue between
How about
two
you,
thorns.
you scary
Yes.
knave?
Just keeps pinching my wallet.
Like that's at any point.
Wives. You know what that's like, don't you, Dave? Eh?
I know what it's like.
So, mate, it's been a while since we've seen you. What you've been up to? Where you've been? What you've been doing?
Well, as usual, not a lot. Tinkering about with Cubase, doing dance records for you.
Yes, you entered the dance competition, didn't you? How did you find that?
I got this track that I written myself. Obviously nicked it from somewhere, but and put some guitars on it. And it wasn't going to be a dance record, but then I found a keyboard in the loft.
There's been a lot of that happening. Lots of people pulling old synths and stuff from lofts. It's
yeah, and it had Dale's name on it. So I thought, I phoned him up. I said, "Is this yours?" He said, "Nah, you can have it." He said, "I don't want it." So I got it out, hooked it up to Cubase, managed to get it working, got some samples, and created the track that I did for you. You
guys. You see, I think this is amazing because when it came to recording, you were still using cassette tape before lockdown. I mean, you didn't know what a mixing desk did or recording into computers or anything.
No, but I learned, I wouldn't say quickly. Dale gave me a few lessons on Zoom, and when before lockdown, he used to come round. He showed me how to do it, and it's like your typical musician who knows all about this stuff. He just went, "Yeah, this is how you do it, Dad. ... Put the drums in, overlapping the drums," and he did it really quick. And I said, "Yeah, I'm trying to take it in, but it's just too much for me."
He's a bit of a genius, though, your son, isn't he?
Well, he went to the ACM, so he did music production and guitar, so he done it the proper way. I just think I'm old-fashioned, I'm trying to do my best. I'm learning slowly, getting tips here and there.
It's been awesome, mate. Not just yourself. Loads of people are going out there and getting this gear and learning how to do this stuff. And it's something Tony and I have been involved with online collaborations for years now, with iCompositions and MSI and all the other bits and pieces we've done. But, to actually see you out there and everyone out there getting, software and microphones and inboxes and all the stuff you need to do this, I think it's been amazing. You've got a new mic, haven't you? Yeah.
New mic for Christmas. I got this as well. This is a USB mic, which I was going to use, but it turns out that this is better.
Most definitely, yeah.
Yeah, so new headphones, new capo.
Capo, good. You said it right, that's good.
Well, it's the English way, isn't it?
The proper way, Dave.
Of course.
None of this capo laugh that Tim comes out with. I'll tell you what, right? We've got a bit of time. Why don't we listen to your dance track? So for those of you who are new and just tuning in, shout out to Angus, who's new in the chat room there, and everyone out in the chat room. How you doing, guys? Hoping you're well. We've done a dance night, and I basically convinced a bunch of middle-aged rockers to make dance music. And Sean, sorry, yeah. To make dance music. And it was a really, really fun night. And we had a load of people submit different tracks, and they were all different genres of dance and different styles. And the prerequisite was you had to use samples of some kind from the FreakJam shows. So Dave's been learning. This is what Dave come up with. Let's have a listen, Dave.
Oh, great.
Oh, I've got to turn that button off, otherwise it won't work long. There we go, that's better.
Cheers, everybody. Lovely to see you all. As always, mate. So, Awesome. Hey, we'll see you soon and say your goodbyes.
We'll see you soon then. Say your goodbye.
Everybody, nice to see you, Dave. See you later, Tone. See you soon, everybody. Nice to see you, Dave. See you later, Tone.
Window down, fella. Oh yeah, close that window down, fella.
See you later.
Record that one as well.
See you later.
Record that one as well.
Sit neck, move on. 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 Sit neck, move on.
Awesome.
Sit next, move on. Sit next, move on. Sit next, move on. Sit next, move on.
There you go, sudden ending on there. That catches me out every time, Dave.
It wasn't supposed to be like that. I wanted to get that a bit better than what it was, but I ran out of time, so I didn't fade it properly.
It works. It's fine. And you
it's
know,
awesome.
again, round of applause, sir, for actually taking the effort to learn all of this stuff, to get to that point and put it out there so quickly. And I think it's a lot of fun, and you're doing well.
Yeah.
So what are you working on at the moment?
Well, what am I doing? It's my intention to do some tracks, some proper tracks. But that is one of my tracks which I've extended.
Right.
And I've wiped all that stuff off, all that overdubbing that I did. You know, getting the tracks, the audio.
Yep.
And it's my intention to write some lyrics to that track and put it out there.
Awesome. So we can expect to see some new Dave Bryce tracks in the future.
Yeah, I think so. I'm going to try, and once I get past the drumming thing that I was chatting to you about, getting an easier way of putting the drums on.
Well, if you've got a keyboard, if you've got MIDI keyboards, you can use that to trigger the samples and you can drum on the keyboard.
I know that. I know. It's just really hard doing a drum roll on one key.
Both two fingers.
Yes, I know.
Just the way they like it.
Yeah.
The keyboard, it is. Oh, come on, you just dirty-minded you lot. Disgusting behaviour. So, can you play us something?
Can I play you some? Of course I can.
Yeah.
I've got 2 tracks that I'm going to play for you.
Any one of the new ones?
No. I've got 2. You want me to play 2 tracks? That's part of the jam.
Most definitely, sir.
So I'm gonna do this because Andy got me involved in this track.
Ah,
As you know,
yes.
It's a difficult one, and it's a bit of a tongue twister. But I'm going to give it a go. I've been practicing it all week.
I do believe there was a deal here, though.
There is a deal. I think Andy said he was going to play a Spider number.
I think he did, didn't he?
As long as I played this track, this particular track, he's going to do a Spider. And I'd love to hear.
So now you're doing this. Let's just remember this is being recorded to YouTube for prosperity's sake. And there is no getting out of it for Andy that he has to play a Spider song.
Absolutely.
Right, you better get on this then, dude. Come on.
Shall I do my setup, yeah?
Yeah, get yourself set up. Because you stand up and you like to do all the rock and roll things, didn't you?
Well, I am going to stand up, yeah.
Nice T-shirt, by the way.
Oh, it's brilliant. A bit of advertising. You might not see my guitar, but you'll see me.
That's the most important thing.
Okay, this is called... what's it called? It's in Japanese.
I was going to fill in for you there, but...
Right, here we go. Let's start it off. of me and you. You wrote I love you. I love you too. I sit there staring and there's nothing else to do. I got you. Your hair is brown. Your eyes are hazel. The softest clouds. I often kiss you when there's no one else. I got your picture. I asked the doctor to take your picture so I can look at you in this side as well. You got me turning up and turning down, turning round, turning down, turning Japanese, I really think so. Turning Japanese, I really think so. Turning Japanese, I really think so. I'm turning Japanese, I really think so. I got your picture. I told you it was you gotta turn down, turn down, turn down, turn down, turn down. I really think so. I'm turning Japanese, I really think so. I'm turning Japanese, I really think so. I'm turning Japanese, I really think so. No sex, no drugs, no wine, no women, no fun, no sin, no wonder it's love. Everyone around me is a total stranger. Everyone around me is a cyclone rager. Everyone. I'm turning Japanese, I really think so. I'm turning Japanese, I really think so. I'm turning Japanese, I really think so. I'm turning Japanese, I really think so.
Yeah!
I got through it.
Awesome. You did, mate. It's not an easy one. You and I have had this discussion. We do this with From the Ashes. And sometimes it just doesn't go right. Bradders will tell you. Just saying, Bradders.
I know.
Ain't that right, Bradders? You know what it's like, Bradders.
Ian, you're not going to bring up about the beer keller, are you?
I wasn't going to mention the beer keller at all, Dave. No, why would I do such a thing?
I don't know why you would bring that up. Sorry, Andy.
Andy says it's horrible.
I know the feeling. So the next track I'm going to do is it's Maggie May by Rod Stewart.
Wow, haven't heard that in ages.
I know, and I've been playing this to death as well.
Well, go for it, and then we'll have a bit more of a chat afterwards.
Okay, here we go. I like this one. Wake up, Maggie, I think I got something to say to you. It's late September and I really can't be back at school. I know I'll keep you amused, but I feel I'm being used. Oh, Maggie, I couldn't have tried anymore. Anyway, just just to save you from being alone. You stole my heart, and that's what really hurts. The morning sun, when it's in your face, really shows your age. But that don't worry me none. In my eyes, you're everything. I laughed at all your jokes. My love, you didn't need to host. Oh, Maggie, I couldn't have tried anymore. Let me away from home, just to save you from being alone. Stole my soul, that's the pain I can do without. All I needed was a friend to lend a lighted hand. Don't love her, my mother, what a lover you want me to have. All he did was wreck my bed, and in the morning kick me in the head. Oh, Maggie, I couldn't have tried anymore. You led me away from home, 'cause you didn't want to be alone. You stole my heart, couldn't leave you if I tried. My books and get on back to school. But still my daddy's cute, make a living out of playing pool. Found myself a rock and roll band that needs a helping hand. Oh, Maggie, I wished I could see your face. You made the first class fool out of me, but I'm as blind as a fool can be. You stole my heart, but loved you anymore. Maggie, I wished I'd never seen your face. I'll get on back home one of these days. Whoops.
Yeah, loving it, man. Yes, he didn't hear the clapping. He missed all the clapping. Look,
Do we have to do it again?
That's all right.
yeah, clap again. Come on, ready? Way, woo, woo, yeah. Right on.
I like that song.
Mate, you've done a great rendition of that. That reminds me of my parents, to be honest. One of my vividest memories of a kid was going to one of these holiday clubs with my mum and dad, and you stay up for the evening's entertainment. And they had some guy, I can't remember if he was a Rod Stewart impersonator or if he was just a comedian, whatever, dressed in a skin-tight leopard suit with a bow around his neck, prancing around singing "If You Think I'm Sexy and You Want Me Body." Yeah, I was scarred for life.
That's where it all started, isn't it? Explains a lot, Ian.
What, the leopard print suit I keep upstairs?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's better than spandex. What are you worrying about?
Oi. Trust you to bring that up.
Someone
I
had to.
can't. I can't see you.
Oh, that's because
Where are you?
we're here. Look,
It's
we
a
just,
good
we-
thing.
It's a good thing.
it's not. People were complimenting you on your appearance last week. Not me, you. But, you know, I mean, it's all good. So,
Yeah.
mate, absolutely fantastic. What are you doing with all this new music? Because I've to be honest, I've been surfing the internet lots, and obviously we've got the 8-Month Malfunction album coming out soon, and we want to put the dance album out as well. Di, if you're listening, get in contact with me. I need your permission for your songs, please, and then we can move with that. That's fantastic. But guys, if you are looking to get some music out, I found a way to get it out for free. And I'm trying it with the 8-Month Malfunction album, see what happens, see how it works. But go to Song Trader, so that's Song Trad R. So Song
You'll put
Trad
this
R.
online, won't you, Ian?
Sorry?
You'll put it online.
I
You'll
will
put it
post this out online, but they are allowing you to release your music. It is for free, but instead of getting 100% royalties, you get 90% royalties. So if you're just wanting your music out there and you're not looking to make a load of money, it's a good option. And you can release the albums out for nothing. So if look at Song Trader, I will let you know how I get on with them. It's been a bit of a laborious task this afternoon, uploading all the tracks and bits and pieces. But yeah, it's a good thing. So when you get all these tracks written, Dave, you got to get them on Spotify and stuff.
Well, me and Colin wrote some songs, or I should say Colin wrote some songs recently when he came down over a year ago now. And we went in the studio and we released these songs. They're on YouTube. But technically, are they released for anyone to have? I don't know.
Well, yes, they are. If they're on YouTube, they are released. It's just that obviously these days the digital platforms are quite essential from a lot of artists' points of views of getting out there. Spotify being a big thing. You know, not that I'm a fan of Spotify from the point of view it pay. I mean, Gary Newman was quoted the other week. He got 1 million plays from one song and got paid £37.
It's ridiculous.
You can see why people are a bit annoyed about that. But
Yeah.
it's a good platform for getting out there. And you know, from our point of view of releasing all the Frequency stuff and the Templeton Peck stuff and the 8-Month Malfunction stuff that we're all putting out there, it's not for money's point of view. It's just so people can hear the stuff and it's not sitting on my hard drive with no one hearing it.
I don't think you go out there to make money. When you go out to perform, and obviously you get a record deal like we got. You expect to get something out of it, and then you realise you don't get anything out of it.
Yeah,
And that was we 10 years we did. You've probably done longer.
Well, the only deal I had was a publishing deal. I've never actually had a record deal per se. Obviously, we've put stuff out and bits and pieces, but never actually with a proper deal. So, you know, you're bona fide rock star, mate. You were signed to major labels.
We were.
A&M, wasn't it?
A&M and RCA.
RCA as well. Yeah, massive labels in their day.
Yeah, they took a chance on us, and we ended up as a tax loss. That's true.
You see, but it's not the same. It's not the same anymore. Where an A&R person rocks up to a gig, sits down, watches the gig, goes up to the band afterwards, goes, "Yeah, be interested in having a chat with you, boys." Gives you his card and walks off. Now you're expected to be turning in how many Spotify plays you're getting, how many Bandcamp downloads you've got, how many this, how many that, how many iTunes plays and stuff like that. And if you can throw in, you know, I'm getting this amount of plays on Spotify, then they might take an interest.
Yeah, but don't forget, in them days, in the 80s or even the 70s, you could do original music, and people would go and see you in a pub.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now it's all cover stuff, and your only chance of seeing live music now of bands like, you know, the big bands is seeing a cover band in a sort of a smaller venue.
Yeah, all the tribute. I mean, the only way I've seen a band at the moment is watching something like Radio FreakJam, because there are no live bands, Dave.
Yes, I know.
You missing
What a shame. I am missing it. Yeah, I am missing it. I want to get my guitar and prance around on stage playing Spider stuff.
Even with that bad hip of yours.
6 years old now.
Is it?
Yeah.
You've been
You know-
bionic for 6 years, man. That's a long time.
Do you know how I injured my hip? Doing martial arts.
Oh, of course, yeah. You're an old martial artist as well, aren't you? What did you used to do?
Jiu-jitsu.
Right.
I did it for 13 years. I started when I was 37.
Right. Wow, that's quite old to start a martial art.
It is, but my boss was the instructor.
Right.
And he got me involved. And so I've always been sort of fairly fit and quite active. So I did it for 13 years. And I was doing my fourth Dan. And then my hip was playing up. And it was either being a band or, because I was doing martial arts quite a lot, it's like 3 times a week,
Right.
going to the gym every day. I was a total fanatic, and I really enjoyed it. And you learn such a lot. That's why I was interested in the kids, because
Yeah.
it's good discipline.
That
And,
is literally why we started it more than anything, was just to sort out some emotional issues that Morgan was having, gets a bit of self-confidence, a bit of discipline.
Yeah.
And Evie, she just wanted to do it, and then we realised just how good it was for her confidence, and, you know, she was quite shy. Now she's a bit more out there and she gets more actively involved, and it's been a boon for them in many ways.
It is good. It's good for fitness, it's good, and for flexibility. And you're learning. You're not just learning about martial arts. You're learning about history and parts of the body.
Philosophy, there's lots in it.
All sorts of things. Yeah, it was a good part of my life. I don't do it anymore for obvious reasons.
Yeah, but, you know, at least, you know, you can if you need to.
It's in the head. It's all in the head.
This is it, you know. One of those nights when you're playing in the band and it all kicks off in the pub. You can look after the rest of us. It's fine. I'll be behind you, Dave.
Yeah, headbutt.
I'll just stand behind Dave.
I'll just put you and Gary Reese up front. We'll be fine.
Oh yeah, I've heard about Gary Reese. Yeah.
Yeah, he's black belt Dan, 4th Dan or something like that. Karate,
Judo,
I think
isn't
he
he?
is. No,
Judo,
karate as well. He done.
karate, yeah.
He done judo as well, and he's done many a thing. So
Yeah.
all good fun. Right,
Good
it's
fun,
about
yeah.
sort of time we've invited our first guest on. So our first guest tonight is Simon Maslin, our resident archaeologist, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully we've got find of the week this week. Tony's just going to find the email, and no, Tony's not going to find the email. I'm going to find the email.
Just sent it.
Oh, you sent it? Oh, right, okay. So I thought you were closing it down because you couldn't see the window.
Nope.
Sorry, I do apologise. You know, she's in charge of all this now,
Yep.
so you know.
Always was.
I just sit. What do you mean always were? I just have to press buttons. So that looks like Simon's with us. No, it looks like Simon's gone. He was, and then he wasn't. Simon, come back.
We know
He's
we're
going to
learn
find his
something.
find of the week.
Come
We're
back,
going to learn
Simon.
something here.
He's gone. He's gone. He was here. He came on.
Sorry,
No, he's back.
I crashed my webcam. Sorry.
Oh man, how you doing?
I am all right, thank you.
Hi,
I've got
Simon.
a little bit double feedback thing going on there.
Have you?
Yeah,
Have you got a speaker
that's-
going or something?
that's it. Yes. Okay, I'm in the room. Hello.
In the room.
Hello.
How the devil are you?
I'm okay. Yes, I'm fine. How are things?
Yeah, just yeah. I think everyone's just yeah.
No, it's half term.
Oh yeah, of course for you it's half term. It's Tony's off work,
And
so,
all the parents who are homeschooling.
Yep. We've just got to entertain them in other ways now.
Oh yeah.
Homework.
Hard place.
Homework, yeah. You got all this homework for this holidays. It's mad. How's that going for you, Simon? How's homeschooling with your little one?
Well, she's still at preschool. Fine. Actually, can I just try this again? Because I'm getting really awful double feedback thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna back in a minute. Give me a sec.
Back in the room. Are you there?
I'm there again.
Nope, he's dropped out again.
Oh, what's happening?
Oh, he's frozen. I'll try refreshing at this end.
Oh, I'm moving again.
There he is. Is that any better?
Yeah, I've still got awful signal. Like I'm not sure what's going on. I'll power through.
It's the internet, man. We have no control over the powers of the internet gods.
Those internet pixies.
Yes, they're bastards. But anyway, what's going on?
Not a great deal, to be honest. You know, it's Groundhog Day. It's day 4,377 of whatever we're doing now. So it's
yeah. Just come on, give us a song. We'll cheer everyone up with a song, and not that your songs are always that cheery.
Actually, I'm not
let's be
going to cheer
honest.
anyone because last week everybody was going about Alice in Chains, right? Apparently, there's quite a lot of Alice in Chains fans in the room, and there's only one Alice in Chains song I know that I can play, and it's really, really miserable.
They're all miserable.
Okay,
that's why we love them.
All right, okay. I hope I don't make anybody too miserable. This is a little bit of down in the hole.
Yeah.
Tune.
Bury me softly in this room. I give this part of me to you. Sand rains down and here I sit, holding red flowers in a tube. Down in a hole, and I don't know if I can be saved. See my heart, I decorated like a grave. Don't understand who they thought I was supposed to be. Look at me now, a man who can't let himself be. Down in a hole, losing control. Down in a hole, losing my soul. I like to fly. My wings have been so denied. Down in a hole, and they've put all stones in their place. I've eaten the sun till my tongue has been burned to the taste. I've been guilty of kicking myself in the teeth. Yeah, yeah, I will speak no more of these feelings beneath. Down in a hole, losing my soul. Down in a hole, losing control. I'd like to fly. My wings have been so denied. Yeah. Bury me softly in this room. I give this part of me to you. Sand rains down losing control. Down in a hole, losing my soul. I like to fly. My wings have been so denied.
Yeah.
So that was cheerful.
Very nice. Well, let's just say the
Everyone happy
irony
now?
of an archaeologist singing down in a hole
I know,
has not
right?
been lost on Wispy in the chat room.
Right there, that's it. Down in a hole, making sure that section's nice and straight and everything's been properly recorded.
Nice.
Rewrite.
The jumper says very much archaeologist tonight as well, Simon.
Yeah, it does. That's just a coincidence, I think.
Yeah, nothing's a
Standard
coincidence
for
with you.
Thursday. It was.
Do we have a find of the week this week?
Actually, we do. This is a good one because this is exactly the kind of find that archaeology is all about. It's nothing shiny. It's nothing fun, and it has a FreakJam connection. I found a find with a FreakJam connection.
Wow,
Right,
we're loving this.
This unprepossessing bit of pottery. It's a rim. It's white fabric with a nice green glaze. This is a bit of what we call Surrey Hampshire borderware. Now, back in the 17th century, this area was actually one of the biggest pottery production centres in the country. And we supplied most of the fine tablewares for London and also for the American colonies. If you go and dig up a site, with the Pilgrim Fathers, the Mayflower, that sort of thing, on the east coast of America, you find tons of that stuff. And it was all made in Farnborough, Cove and Hawley. So, it's Mr. Bumble's local pottery.
Wow.
So
how
there we are. So,
awesome is that? That's a
Mr.
great
Bumble
story.
is situated in the middle of an area which was key to the 17th century borderware production industry.
Wow. We've learnt a fact about Bumbles tonight. I bet not even
if you
Bumbles knew that.
Love a bit of post-med pottery. Cove and Hawley and Farnborough.
Tell you that every day.
Great. So yeah, I've been recording a bit of that recently.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. And where will that end up?
Actually, this comes from the garden of somebody I know, so I've actually got a collection of it here, and I've been putting it on our national database because the local sites around here are woefully under-recorded. So I've been trying to, when I find people who actually have this stuff on their land, stick it on the database.
Nice.
So,
How
the
fantastic
local
is
museums
that?
have loads of it. Yeah.
Come on in, give us another song.
Anyway,
That's
right,
impressive.
More cheerful song now. Yay! Okay,
From you, Simon.
This is the Levellers. Let's do
Hey,
it.
that's cool. We love the Levellers.
If I could choose the life I please, then I would be a boatman. When the canals and the rivers free, no hasty words are spoken. My only law is the river breeze that takes me to the open seas. If I could choose the life I please, then I would be a boatman. Choose the life I please, then I would be a rover. And if that rover's not for me, then I would choose another. Cross mountains and the valleys deep, where I would take these weary feet. If I could choose the life I please, then I would be a rover. But these things, they're hard for me. Cannot choose my own destiny. And everything I can see is so unclean. Wish I could choose the life I please, but I am not a free man. Others rule my destiny, but my will's never broken. I know someday that I'll be everything that I dream I'd be, and when I can choose to laugh, I please, then I will be a free man.
Very nice. Do love a bit of the Levellers, man.
Everyone loves the Levellers.
Sorry, we just munched on some mango.
Oh, right, fair enough.
Good for you.
Cheers, everyone. We haven't done a cheers tonight, by the way. Cheers.
Cheers.
Skål for det, as they say in Iceland.
You've still got the plastic on it, Simon.
What? It's all going to go in the landfill anyway. What can you do?
It's a fair point, fair point. Just make sure you rip it so the can doesn't get its neck stuck in it.
Yeah, I know, I'm aware of that.
So anything else to report before you leave?
Before I'm banished forever? No, I don't think so.
Forever.
We don't banish from the land these days. That's a very old thing to do.
House of Maslin. But yeah, so everything all right, Radio Freak Jam land?
Yeah.
You happy campers?
Well, as happy as anyone else is, you know what I mean? It's as you say, it's all a bit meh at the moment, and everyone's kind of just sitting twiddling their fingers. But at least we've got this, and we can talk to each other, and we can play some music, and we can have a drink, and it's a little break from the boredom.
Break from banal, yes.
The banal. That's a great word. Yes.
It remains to be seen if I can deal with your newfangled submission form next week. So, jeopardy.
It won't be anything new. It's the same form. It just goes live on a Monday.
It's like Glastonbury tickets, right? So we all got to queue up at midnight.
Yes,
and,
basically, yeah.
Employ bots and a whole massive botnet to submit lots of requests, and then we get that treasured slot.
And wait for Skynet to jump in. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
And you play for 3 hours.
Yeah. You wonder what every single slot is the same person.
So no, it's going to be good. It's going to sort of iron it out a little bit. It was just getting a bit messy with everyone booking in, and there was confusion, and we had confusion again this week because it's not quite there yet. Hopefully, the confusion will be over, and we can all just sleep soundly. Yeah,
this is the thought for the day. We all want less confusion, just in general, less confusion.
Yeah, but you know, it's our first birthday in 5 weeks.
Is it?
Yeah. So you know, it's been a bit massive learning curve in the year. Yeah. You know, this wasn't intended to run for a year. It wasn't intended to run for 6 months. It was intended to run for a few weeks, and so we're learning as we go. And it's we're improving things. And Josh has been brilliant, and it's all going forward. So you'll be fine. You'll be booking on. Smaslin will be here.
Smaslin, absolutely. It's my gang name.
Dude, it's always lovely to see you. We will hopefully speak to you next week if you can get the booking form working.
I'll get my botnet engaged on midnight on Sunday.
See you later, man.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
He's a good lad, isn't he?
He is.
Liked his version of Down in the Hole. Are you into archaeology? Do you like a bit of stuff dug out the ground?
It's interesting. It's history. It's something, very interesting. I don't know about it, but I'll just listen to Simon and get a lesson every week.
Yeah, we're educational as well as musical, Dave. We like to sort of bring that on. Who's next on the list, Tony?
Stephen
Roper.
The Hawk.
Oh, he's here by the sounds of it as well. Look.
Hello.
There he is. Oh, I need to change his name. Let's do that. Is it just you, or is Olivia with you?
Lots of people call me Simon for some reason.
Well, Simon was the last. I just haven't changed the name. I'm being lazy, Stephen, if I'm honest.
That's all right. You can call me Simon. I've been called worse.
I can put anything in there that you'd like me to.
Egg shaker.
Think about that one. Egg shaker.
There you go. If you've been called worse,
well,
you've been called worse again.
Yeah. I could start shaking it. Where's that egg gone?
Shake that egg.
Put it on your foot or something.
Shake that egg. Yeah.
We keep ours to hand now. It's, how's it going, man? What's happening?
I should keep mine in my pocket.
Well, you should. And the egg shaker. Boom, boom. What's going on?
It's so funny.
So I've got a bit of a delay here.
Let me try.
Yeah, not much.
We'll refresh this.
You see my voice coming back at me. Oh.
How's that? Is that any better?
Yes.
Awesome.
Oh, it's I'm still getting a delay from my voice, but it's fine. It's fine. Yeah.
Come on in, give us a song.
I'll try
and
and
we'll have a
ignore
chat.
myself. That's what I usually do.
Is YouTube turned off?
Yep. Is
Yeah. I always keep that off now. Yeah. I never watch YouTube.
Come on and give us a song and we'll have a chat.
Okay, I'm going to do a couple of 90s numbers. Going to start with Two Princes by Spin Doctors.
Oh, great tune.
Okay, let's give this a go. Okay, look at watching it back. One, two, princes kneel before you. That's what I said now. Princess who adore you. Just go ahead now. One test, diamonds in his pockets. That's the bread now. This one said he wants to buy you rockets in his head now. Yeah. This one got to pretty racket. It's what I said now. His jacket in his head now. Man, brother will condone you. How about that now? You marry me, your father will disown you. So chasing away. Marry him, marry me. I'm the one that loves you, baby. Can't you see? I ain't got no future or banditry. I'm the one that prison of. Excuse me. A bit of a cough there. So call me baby. It's what I said now. If you like to talk me maybe. It's what I said now. If you like to buy me flowers. It's what I said now. If you like to talk for hours. It's what I said now. Now.
Great recovery.
I'm frogging my throat then.
Oh, it happens to the
Frogging
best
my
of us,
throat
man.
at the vital moment.
Can we have Little Miss Can't Be Wrong next time, please?
Little Miss Can't Be Wrong.
Yeah, it was on the same album as that, and it was the whole album. That whole album was just genius. What was it called?
Oh, I only know that song.
Oh, mate, check out the album. They've done loads of other stuff, but that one album in particular was really, really good. And there's a track on there called Little Miss Can't Be Wrong, and yeah, it's just wicked.
Oh, right. Spin Doctor's album.
Yeah.
Has it got a particular name or?
Let me look it up. Let me Google.
Yeah.
Can you hold the mango, please?
That's my job.
All right, you go on then, researcher. Find out what the album's
The
called.
mango.
Yeah, we're eating mango. We're feeling a bit exotic tonight.
What's a new special
Healthy.
kind of shaker?
Shake that mango. It doesn't work. No, it's not there.
Mega weird.
Where's Olivia tonight?
Dunno.
Pocket full of kryptonite.
Yeah,
Pocket full of kryptonite was the album.
She's practicing her egg for next week.
Fantastic. Good work, Olivia. Nice to see you committed to the cause. So the album was Pocket full of Kryptonite. It had, which
Full of
also
Kryptonite.
was a great song in its own right. It had Two Princes on there. It had Little Miss Can't Be Wrong. Jimmy Olsen's Blues, which is a great track as well. Yeah, check it out. It's well worth listening to. The whole
I
album
will.
is just gold.
I do like the band, so
Do
definitely
it.
check that. Yeah.
What other 90s classics have you got for us then?
I'm going to do some EMF.
Oh, wow. Unbelievable.
That's the one.
Boom, boom.
I love singing
Hope
this
you like
track.
that.
It's a great song.
I love this one. Yeah. Oh. Okay, here we go. This arm's in the way. Okay, I'll just sit this way a bit. asking what it's all about, but don't listen to my replies. You say to me I don't talk enough, but when I do I'm cool. This time I'm gonna realize I'm gonna shoot through and leave you. The things you said, your approach just gives you away. The things you said, you're unbelievable. Problems by telling me more than mine. I'm always so concerned with what you gonna say. You're always gonna stop. The purpose of being one is more than I ever know. This time I'm gonna realize I'm gonna shoot through and leave you. The things you said, your perfect approach just gives you away. The things you said, you're unbelievable. Unbelievable. Simmers the lasters, dummy you can ask us. Pushing down a relative, bringing out the higher self. Think of the better times, thinking out the better few, instead of bringing out the clues. Do what? The world. Everything you answer to. Brace yourselves with the grace of these. I know this world ain't what it seems. You've heard a million questions. Tell no lies. You're always asking what it's all about, but don't listen to my replies. You say to me I don't talk enough, but when I do I'm a fool. This time I'm gonna realize I'm gonna shoot through and leave you. The things you said, your gut approach just gives you away. The things you said, you're unbelievable. Unbelievable! You're unbelievable! You're unbelievable!
Shake that. Oh, good song choice, man.
Big fan of that. Big fan of that track, yeah.
Check out the Skin version.
Wow.
Skunk Anansi?
No, not Skunk Anansi. There was a band called Skin. They toured a lot with bands like Thunder and Little Angels and stuff like that. And they do a version of that. The rap's better. It just is.
Yeah,
and
it's lacking a bit of punch, isn't it?
Rocks, man. It just rocks out. Nev McDonald's got a great voice as well, so go check that out.
Check
they also
that out.
do a
They'll
really
do
good
on
version
YouTube.
of Manar Manar
I'll get
from
back
the
into
Muppets. Just saying.
Say again? Sorry, I missed that. I was talking over top of you.
They also do a very good version of Manar Manar by the Muppets. But
I've heard that, yeah. Yeah. I was very impressed when I first heard that. Yeah.
How's the album coming on?
Ooh. It's okay. I've been working on the guitar parts on what's it called? Heard You Call.
Right.
Recently, I've got the drums and the bass down, doing all the guitar parts, and then the singing, and then I'm done.
Awesome. And when are we going to hear it?
When I'm done. Who knows when that'll be? Taking bloody ages.
Come on, Dave, kick his ass for me.
Yeah. I need my ass kicked.
He's got a studio and everything.
I know. I'm just not very good at time management.
Honest.
Yeah.
He'll get there in the end.
Eventually, yeah. I should set myself a deadline. I've kind of got a mental deadline in place, but
it's motivation.
When is this mental deadline? Come on, give us a date.
It was March originally, but I can't see myself hitting that.
It's the 11th. That gives you 17 days.
Yeah.
You can get a lot done in 17 days.
I'll certainly get the guitar parts done by then. It's just getting the vocals and harmonies and all that stuff.
Egg.
And you're gonna have to add another month for the egg.
At least.
That's one hell of a production time on that egg, that is.
Oh no.
It's got to be right.
You're going to have it panned and all sorts.
Make sure you've got just the right amount of reverb on
Egg in
it.
a pan.
Lots of delay as well.
Is Olivia going to play lead electric egg?
Of course. Can you imagine that? A little egg with a jack lead plugged into it. Going to little Marshall.
It could happen. You could get one of those little pig nose amps, the tiny little ones.
Oh, yeah, brilliant.
Yeah. Someone needs to come up with the electric
Can't be
egg.
bothered
Come on,
to
ladies and
shake
gentlemen.
I think we've got the idea. We need to patent it.
Then we can say electric egg.
Electric egg. It's mad.
It's going down.
This is going strange. Stephen, it's really nice to see you, man.
You too. Yeah, great to see you as well.
Look after yourself, and you know what I'm going to say.
Take care.
Shake that egg.
Close that window down.
One day,
Oh, that one.
One
Yeah.
day he will get it. The window of
One day I
shutting
won't need
this.
to be told.
We'll see you soon,
while.
man.
See you later.
Take care. Again, throwing it out of the ballpark with his song choices. Two great tracks there.
It's good.
What do you reckon, Dave?
Oh, brilliant.
Do you love all the
He's
90s stuff, or
great.
are you still stuck in the 80s?
I'm stuck in the 60s, mate.
60s? What are you listening to at the moment, then?
I listen to all sorts of stuff, but I listen to a lot of Hans Zimmer.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, and Chicago.
Okay, yeah.
Chicago. I like Chicago, and some diverse Judas Priest.
Yeah, there's a bit of a difference
I
there.
just read
isn't
his book. I just read his book, so I had to listen
what
to his
Judas
back.
is?
Judas Priest. Rob Halford.
Rob Halford, yeah.
Yeah, I read his book. Yeah, he's good.
He's an interesting character.
He's a nice guy. He's a nice guy, and he's had a charmed life.
Who's next then, young Tony?
It's gone. Link's gone.
Link's gone. Have we got anyone here? Hey, it's Mr. Andy Bradley.
Andy. Hello.
Hello, Dave. How are you?
I'm very good,
Oh.
thank you. Yourself?
I've got that big old delay as well, Ian.
Interesting. Let's try reconnecting to you there, sir.
Must be the Personas box.
Blah, 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 blah.
How's that working?
No, I've still got it.
Really now?
Yeah.
Sounds
That
okay
causes-
to me.
Yeah, well, I haven't got anything here.
Hello?
Dave's got nothing. How's that?
Sound good.
No? Oh, he's gone again. Where's he gone? You there?
What about now?
What about now?
No. Still got it.
Can you live with it?
I'll just to turn my speaker off.
Yeah, turn your speaker off. That always
I'll do
helps.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I'm just looking forward to hearing the Spider track.
Yeah, man.
I'll be honest. I completely forgot all about that. So I will learn one, Dave. I promise.
Next week, man.
thanks.
It's got to be next week.
Well, I've planned to have a couple of weeks off, so I'm gonna come back with some new stuff, and Spider Track will be one of them.
Right,
Promise.
you heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen.
But it's not easy, is it, Dave? It's a killer.
It's not easy. It's absolute killer, and I messed it up. I messed the lyrics up.
Fair play to you for singing along to it as well. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm lucky enough to have Ian sing it, but I'll still fuck it up.
You could have just left that. I'm lucky enough to have Ian.
I don't milk it.
Yeah, but that's not what you meant, so we didn't.
Andy, it's nice to concentrate on the singing and not having to play the guitar. You know what I mean? Just saying.
I can't play and sing, especially not that to save my life. So you've done a much better job than I would, David. But it does.
David, is it now?
It's David, yes. We're talking serious now.
You're in trouble.
But it does give Andy a bit of leeway to muck a few words up on a Spider song, so it's all good.
He won't do it.
Yeah, I'll take that.
He'll nail it. He'll nail it.
What are you going to nail tonight then, Brads?
Well, I've got two new ones. There's me saying I'm going to have a couple of weeks off to do some new stuff. Two So I've got an 80s one, which is I consider an absolute 80s banger. So I hope I don't mess that one up. And then I'll get to the next one afterwards. So here we go. So I'm going to mute this speaker, and away I go.
Awesome.
This is broken. This is Broken Wings by Mr. Mister. Baby, don't understand why we can't just hold on to each other's hand. This time will be the last, yeah, unless I take it ultimately. I need you so. Whoa. So take these broken wings and learn to fly again, learn to live so free. When we hear the voices sing, the book of love will open up. Let us be, yeah, yeah. Baby, I think tonight we can take what was wrong, make it right. Baby, it's all I know, that you'll have nothing flesh. Blood makes me go. I need you so. So take these broken wings and let the fly again. Let's live so free. When we kick the forces free, the book of love will open up. Let us take these broken wings. You got to learn to fly, learn to live and love so free. When we kick the forces free, the book of love will open up. Let us see, yeah, yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, baby, and I've got the fucking words. So take these broken wings, let's fly again, let's live so free. When we hear the voices sing, the book of love will open up. Let us hear, take these broken wings. You got to learn to fly, learn to live and love so free. When we hear the voices sing, the book of love will open up. Let us hear.
Yeah. Think you're having a few internet issues there, dude.
Oh, am I?
That's a great song.
It's a lovely song, absolutely fantastic track.
Do that again sometime.
So what we're going to do, Andy, we're going to send you a new link. Drop off
Okay.
and try the one we send you.
All right, no worries.
So we'll just get Andy back for a second, guys. I'm just changing a few things around here. We'll try and get him back on. There we go. And we'll see if we can get a better connection with him. But I think his internet's crapping out a little bit, I'm afraid, which is a bit of a shame because that's a great song, and I bet he'd done it real justice.
Brilliant.
It is. Good choice.
Brilliant song.
That I always remember the a soft rock ballads compilation I had, and that was one of the tracks on it. Let's see if Mr. Andy Bradley is back. That doesn't look any better, I'm afraid. How you doing? Can you hear us?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, audio's better. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, the delay's gone.
Okay, we'll try this one. There we go. Great. We were just saying, great choice of track there, mate.
Oh, thank you very much.
Soft rock
sorry,
ballads. It reminds me of that.
Yeah, I messed it up a little bit in the middle, but oh well. I've only had a couple of days on it.
It's all good. It's live, man. It's the wonderful thing about this. It's not pre-recorded. We can make mistakes and get to show the world.
It's not the first time in, and I'm sure it won't be the bloody last. I'll tell you that now.
It wasn't the beer keller, was it?
I was looking at Sarah earlier. What was all this about the beer keller? I must have forgotten this.
I was telling Dave. He was telling me he was going to do Turning Japanese. And do you not remember Pete's party at the beer keller where you just totally forgot Turning Japanese?
Yeah, actually, yeah, I do remember it now. No one noticed, did they?
I reminded Ian.
You did.
Sarah said she's turned off YouTube on the TV to see if it helps to free up Tinternet.
Free up Tinternet. Aye. Thanks, Sarah. Go and watch him live in the room. You got your own personal.
I'll be
gig.
sat outside the door.
Come on and give us another song. Let's hope this is better.
All right. Well, you know I like my country music. This is a song by a guy called Luke Combs. And I'm going to dedicate this to my lovely lady who's downstairs.
Oh.
A day starts with a coffee and ends with a wine. Takes forever getting ready, so she's never on time for anything. She gets that come get me look in her eyes. It kinda scares me the way that she drives me wild. She drives me wild. Beautiful, crazy, she can't help but amaze me the way that she dances, ain't afraid to take chances, wears her heart on her sleeve. Yeah, she's crazy, but her crazy is beautiful to me. She makes plans for the weekend, can't wait to go out. So she changes her mind, said let's stay on the couch and watch TV. She falls asleep. Beautiful, crazy, she can't help but amaze me the way that she dances, ain't afraid to take chances, wears her heart on her sleeve. Yeah, she's crazy, but her crazy is beautiful to me. She's unpredictable, unforgettable. It's unusual, unbelievable how I'm such a fool. Yeah, I'm such a fool for her. Beautiful, crazy, she can't help but amaze me the way that she dances, ain't afraid to take chances, wears her heart on her sleeve. Yeah, she's crazy, but her crazy is beautiful to me.
Oh, that sounded awesome, dude.
That's good.
And she's a bit crazy beautiful, your miss, isn't she?
She's bloody mental. That's what she is.
But that's why we love her, right?
Yep.
Cheers, dude.
Cheers, everybody.
Beautiful stuff.
Cheers. Cheers, Andy.
Ka-ching. So, nice to see Oggy in the chat there as well. He was saying that you nailed it, mate.
Thank you, Oggs.
And, just while I'm talking about the chat, thank you, John. John is the new chief in charge of likes. So get pressing that like button like John's telling you to, people. It's quite simple. You just got to hit the little thumbs up and we're all good. Right? Smash that like button. Anyway.
Smash it.
Smash it. So, Brads, we tried Jamulus out last night.
It was a lot of fun, but unfortunately, it wasn't. It wasn't the best. But as we said, we'll work on it and we will get something together.
So, for those of you who missed it, I got together with Josh and Rob McGregor last week, and we tried this thing called Jamulus.io. And it kind of worked, and we thought, well, we need someone else. We need a full band on this. So we dragged Andy in last night, and we tried to do a live recorded version of Hands to Yourself. But to say playing in time with each other was difficult is an understatement.
Yeah.
But we had fun. We had a laugh. We played with sliders and watched pings and all sorts of weird stuff going on. But it doesn't quite work yet. But we're going to keep going. We're going to keep trying to find something where we can do this. We've got other options we're looking at. So yeah, it's all good fun.
We'll get there. We'll get there, and it will. Once we find the right one, and we're all on the same page, it'll work. It'll be good.
Yeah. So hopefully, fingers crossed,
in
we
the
can
same
play
pub?
live together, Brads. We tried last night. It was almost there.
I'm very trying.
It was nearly there. It wasn't. I'd say it wasn't a million miles off, but you want to be in time, don't you?
Kind of a thing with music, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Unless you're playing jazz.
Yeah.
Which we weren't. So, anything else planned? Anything coming up? You've got any collaborations going on you can tell me about?
Yeah, there's still one going on, but you kind of know about that one already. So yeah, that's still in the making. There's a lot of work to be done on that. But no, there is another one. There is a new one which I'm going to start possibly this weekend.
Cool.
I need to send over a track to a certain person who's probably in the chat room.
Ooh.
So yeah, that's really it, to be honest.
And we've got a new Templeton Peck song coming, haven't we?
We have, yeah. Well, that's the next project after that. So yeah, they're thick and fast.
Yep. Every day is the same. New Templeton Peck track. It's going to sound awesome. So looking forward to getting that done. Brad, it's always lovely to see you, mate. We miss you guys loads.
Miss you, boys. Miss you.
Yeah, thanks.
And,
Take care, Andy.
And girls. Tone, you know the score. It was your birthday last week. I was nice to you. I've got to wait till Christmas now.
I've had my quota for the year. All right. Bye.
Yeah, whatever.
Bye.
The love you two have for each other is wonderful. See you later, Brads. Close that window down, fella.
See you soon, everybody. See you later, Dave. Bye.
See you, Andy. Bye. Take care.
Top boy.
He's good.
He is. Despite Andy's little issue with the internet there to start with, everyone's getting such a good sound these days. I'm loving it. Who's next, Tony?
Yes.
Link's gone.
But that doesn't help me. I've got to change their name.
But it can be. Okay. Cindy.
We've got young Cindy up next. Now, Cindy and I, again, we've been working on her sound. We haven't had a chance to get it fully set up because she was missing bits that she needed. Story of my life. But, I'm always missing something that I need. Like a new Mac or...
A few brain cells.
Yeah, there is that. Thanks. Love you too.
Anytime.
Help.
Blink twice.
Hi, Cindy.
Hi, Cindy.
Cindy Lou. We can't hear you. Oh, you're there. Very quiet. Very quiet.
It's very unusual.
Turn it up. It is unusual for Cindy to be quiet, actually, isn't
Never
it?
heard Cindy quiet before.
No. Yeah. Maybe we should just cherish this moment for a
She's
second.
not very happy about it either.
Just everyone, just take time to be at silence with Cindy. It's a rare. Oh, she's gone. We've upset her.
You can't upset Cindy. She doesn't care.
Come back, Cindy. We didn't mean it. We want to hear your voice. I promise. It's all true. Where's she gone, Dave? What have you done with her? Just reach to your left and see if you can get her back. Cindy. It's the Scarbadian internet. This is the problem. You know, been up in Scarbados like she is. The internet is run by petrol generator.
I reckon bears chewed the cables.
You reckon it could potentially be bear chewing the cables or just wanting a cuddle? I will try and reconnect with her here, but I don't think it's going to work somehow. Are you back with us, Cindy? No, you're not back with us. Where's she gone? I don't know. We'll have to just... I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see if she comes back and hope that she does.
Wait.
I could play a
Fingers
track
crossed.
with her singing if we want to fill a bit of time, if we need to fill a bit of time. We could do that. I could find that. Let's have a look for that. And while Cindy sorts... Oh, no. Nope, she's not back. I don't know what's going on, ladies and gentlemen. This is live.
5 seconds.
5 seconds. 5, 4, 3.
She's setting up her mic.
Big
2.
countdown.
You're putting pressure on her now.
1.
It's going to take longer.
She said 5 seconds.
It's like when you're getting ready to go out. You're like, are you ready yet? I'm going to take another half hour now.
Oh, that's how it works. Right. You see, I learned things on this show.
Keeping out of this one.
It's great, isn't it?
Not that we ever go out anymore, Tony.
No.
Yeah,
Never did anyway.
Last time we went out was Halloween.
Yeah, that's appropriate.
Shopping?
Shopping doesn't count. That's really not going
I go
out.
on my own now because I get tests twice a week, so it's safer. Well, more informative.
She goes and sneezes over everyone as she sticks a swab up her nose in the
middle of the supermarket. Yeah, that's what happens.
Sorry, just doing my test. Achoo! She's lost 3 masks so far.
It's a weird old world you live in your head.
It is. Welcome to my world. Cindy, it won't be a sec. You said that like 30 seconds ago. You said it'd only be 5 seconds.
You will,
Cindy.
though.
I mean, come on.
She's a liar.
She is. She's
Sorry.
a wobber and a wapist. Sorry.
Can't say that.
No, I'm only kidding. I'm not really. She's apologising. She's getting all sort of, We're just going to keep talking shit. Let's keep talking shit until Cindy gets here. We could just all go silent and stare at her when
quiet,
she comes in.
like you're
Just
frozen.
put her up full screen, like that.
Oh no.
No, it's just we just all stare at her. Her laptop, something about her laptop. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm for a bit of time. I'm going to play a song that we wrote with Cindy singing on it. This is Tear It Down. And this will be available on Spotify very soon on the 25th of February, I do believe, 25th Feb. So this is Cindy with Tear It Down.
I watch you retreating
Cindy. Cindy. Cindy.
Hello.
Can you
I
hear
still
us?
can't see or hear you, dude.
Let's try again.
Oh, there you are.
Hello.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, we've got you.
Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness I don't need my headphones. Brilliant.
You're right.
Yeah, I just I don't know what's going on with the interwebs at all, but I'm here.
It's how it works sometimes. I said we are slaves to the internet gods. We have to put up with this sometimes. But it's good. I had a song to cover and you were singing on it, so it worked.
I know.
And you still sound great on that.
Matt, thank you. And Matt, fuck you. There's no pigeons in Scarborough. It's not London.
Yeah, it's all seagulls up there, mate.
I know, right?
Big bastards. So come on, before we run out of time, give us a song.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do a Codaline song. I literally the backing tracks are starting to get really sparse, so I apologise. Okay, right, I'll just crack on, shall I? 'Cause
Yeah, let's get a song out of you.
Yeah, that's fine. Let's. God, I had it even turned on and now it's turned itself off. There we go. Doing its plinkety plink. Okay. Okay. Is the level alright?
Should be.
All I want is nothing more than to see you knocking at my door. 'Cause if I could see your face once more,
lovely.
Sorry, it took me so long. I had everything set up all professionally, and I threw things away quicker than they were. Like, the value of them is just ridiculous. I was like, "Fuck off! Get out of the way! I've got to get on them."
It's fine. We'll spend a bit more time this week sorting your set out up and getting you working properly.
Thank you so much.
It's all right. Listen to how good Dave sounded tonight with his new microphone.
Oh, everyone! Do you know what? Everyone's sounding fantastic, especially Dave. Honestly, I was saying to someone, I was like, "There's going to be a guy who does like a punk rock, 80s glam rock, and he's just amazing, and he's going to be co-hosting tonight." And you didn't let me down.
Thank you very much.
Glam rocker, you glam rocker. Everything else all right, Cindy? Is Bear good?
Yes.
Glam rocker.
He's passed out on the sofa. He's had something like a 4-hour walk today, so he's knackered. But you know, a tired husky is a happy husky.
Yeah, it's lovely.
He's a bit of a photogenic boy, isn't he? He's getting lots of photographs at the moment.
I know. I mean, my beautiful landlady and landlord, they take him out most mornings, and they take about this enormous camera, and they get him to run. And it's really like a lot of these photos take a lot of effort, like running back and forth with bits of treats, and to get the right photo. But yeah, when it works out, it's lovely. He's a lovely boy.
Oh, bless you. And everything's all right with work?
How old is Bear? How old is Bear?
He is. He's just turned 2. So I've had him since he was 8 weeks old.
Young.
He was tiny when she got him. He's huge now.
I know. When I first got him, he was tiny, but with these enormous floppy paws, and now he's just enormous. But he is the most gentle giant you'll ever meet.
He's never been that small.
He was a lot smaller than he is now, in all
like
fairness.
a full-size dog when he was little.
Cindy, it's good to say there's a lot of people saying you sounded lovely and beautiful in the chat room, and I'm sorry we can only get you one this week, but you'll be back other weeks.
Of course I will. I've got 2 weeks off now, so you're not going to get rid of me.
And we're going to get you set up and sounding a lot better next time.
Yes, thank you very much, guys. And I'm so sorry it took me so long to get on.
So ages. You're
tell
so
she's started on
aged.
I know. This is my second glass of wine. I thought I'm
Right, we'll see you soon then, hun.
All right, love you guys.
Bye, love you too.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Oh, bless her. But overcoming the technical difficulties. You enjoying yourself, Dave? You got another beer there? Yeah.
I've got another beer, so yeah, I'm having a good time. There's a lot of talent on your show.
There is. Aren't we lucky to have so many good
talent.
friends?
We are, and they're all developing, and they're all getting more confidence, and even I am.
Yeah. Never too old to get a bit more confidence, I think.
That.
Except maybe for me. Tony probably wants me to have a bit less. Who's next, Tony?
Richie Carr Superstar.
Richie Carr Superstar, there he is.
Oh.
Hello.
Just going to change his name over there.
Can you hear me?
We can hear you. Can you
Richard.
hear us?
I can hear you.
Awesome. Well, that's good. There we go.
You hear me, Richard?
I can, Dave. How you doing, fella?
I'm very good, thank you. How are you?
I'm good. Can you hear me?
Yeah, fine.
Yeah.
Right.
Cracking show last week, by the way.
Thanks, Dave. How you feeling now? You all right?
Yeah, well done. I'm good. I'm good. Healthy-ish.
That's the best you can hope for these days.
You know what it's like when it's his age,
You've got a
Rich. You got to,
studio.
rubber gloves and all that business. That's all I'm saying.
Oh.
Oh.
Very.
I am getting on a bit.
Was it a bit of a case of just cough into this? Was it, Dave?
Just like the old days on tour.
Cup and cough.
You want to hear the gory details? No. I'm not going there.
I'm just going to reconnect with you, Dave, because I think we've got a bit of delay built up. Let's reconnect with you quickly.
Oh, is it a bit?
Yeah, it's a bit. Yeah, there you go. You should be back now.
Okay.
Richie Carr, how you doing, man?
Great stuff. Yeah. Been a bit of a productive week this week. Been working on some new artwork with Peter for the Small Stew Small Door Studio sign.
I'm absolutely stoked that the Small Door Studio has been adopted for your studio. That is just absolutely fantastic. There's a small door. I'm loving it.
That's cool.
We've got to finish it off.
Beautiful. Beautiful. We've got to see you with that when it's finished.
Yeah, I'll be down on the door. Down on the door when it's done.
So come on, give us a song to start with.
Right, okay. It's going to have to be some oldies because I wasn't expecting to be on this week.
You booked in.
I know, I forgot.
Make it work.
I did last week's show. I forgot that I was on this week as well. So, because I only stepped in for Dave, didn't I?
This is it. It's all good. You're here again, and it's good to have you.
I didn't learn anything new, so it's going to have to be whatever I make up, really.
No change there, then. Off you go.
Yeah, standard.
Really? All right, here we go. Try this one. I've never done this one on my own before, so. A boom, 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 boom. Oh, hang on. Can I start that again?
Go for it. Go on.
Let's start again. I was playing a completely wrong song then.
Just warming up. It's all good.
Yeah, that's it.
Quite
Here we
liked
go.
it, to be honest.
A boom, 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 boom. We're gonna shoot you right down. I take you in my arms. I'm in love with you. Love that is true. A boom, 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 boom. I like the way you walk. I like the way you talk. And when you walk that walk, and you knock me out right off of my feet. Come on and shake it up, babe. Come on and shake. You're driving me crazy. You're driving me crazy. All right, all right. It's supposed to be a solo, that. Peter, where are you when I need you?
Wispy solo.
Oh, yeah. The way you walk and the way you talk. And when you walk that walk and you talk the talk, you knock me out right off of my feet. I need you right now. I mean right now. I don't mean tomorrow. I mean right now. Come on, come on. Bollocks. That's it, I'll forget that one. I'll tell you what, I haven't played that since week 20. That's the first time we came on the show. And that was the last time I played that one. And I threw it out of the bag tonight. I thought, I'll give that one a go. No, I wish I hadn't now.
Oh, bless you. This is all good. 27 weeks ago you last played that. I think that's fair enough.
Words as well. Sod that. Won't do that one again. Next.
We just like the way you dropped a Jenny in there as well with a bit of bollocks. That was good.
Oh, yeah, a load of bollocks. We used to do that all the time down at Bubbles, and I haven't played it for 27 weeks, and I've forgotten all the words and how it goes.
Pete's sticking his tongue out in the chat room at you.
Right, you put your perm away and all.
It doesn't need you anymore. Get back in your box.
Oh, Kevin Keegan over there, you mean?
First time I see that picture, right? That was great. That's put me off me singing, I reckon.
You all had a perm in the day.
The thing is, Dave, he looked like a proper Scouser, the stereotypical Scouser.
He did, yeah. He did.
Didn't he? You know what I mean?
118,
Calm down.
I'm going to have to stick over that one.
Did you have a shell suit, Dave?
I didn't have a shell suit.
Ah, I'm disappointed.
The red spandex. Where's that
I'm
He
a
says that
rocker.
like you're being ridiculous, and he's just said he had a perm. I don't have a shell suit. Come
I had a
on.
perm. I had a perm in my wedding. There you go. I'll admit to that.
Nice. Nice.
Come on, Richie. Give us another track.
Oh God! Right, I'm all flat. Yeah, I'm all pieces now, so we'll have to see what happens on this one.
You'll be fine. Just take a deep breath, count to 2, and then off you go.
Well, I'm going to a place where the good guys go and come out even tougher. So I messed up already. A place where a man don't show any feelings. A place where a man don't cry. Well, they say I'm being punished and they say I'm being reformed, but someday I'll return. Did they really think that this time it would work? You knew all along it wouldn't. Oh, I'm prison bound, did a crime too many times. It's on the outskirts of town, by the railroad tracks, where the country moon shines. Oh, I'm prison bound, tell my girl I'll be back one day. Oh, I'm prison bound, I may never know any other way. Well, they take away my freedom of expression and action, and Johnny says I walk the line with 3 hours of crap, a lot of song, with a lot of oh, I'm prison bound. Got the chorus. Oh, I'm prison bound. I did a crime one too many times. It's on the road. I'm gonna cut this one short as well. Bollocks, that day.
Bollocks, that'll do.
Another Jenny.
Oh, I really messed up this week. Never mind.
Nah, it's all, mate. This is what live music's about. If I wanted to listen to a record, I'd put a CD on or a 12-inch or something. You know. 12-inch.
Just, think you can get on and just play without practicing. Oh dear.
Well,
You get nervous, Richard.
Hey?
You get nervous. You get nervous.
Yeah. I should
I
be.
do
I mean,
as well.
yeah. No, I'm terrible for it. But no, I should know them songs by now. But never mind. I've been singing one song, I Speak Nothing, as you probably know, for the last 100 years. I still don't know the words. I still have it written down. You take the mick out of me, Ian, for a little piece of paper that I bring along.
Would I do a thing like that, Rich?
I use that as my comfy blanket. There you go.
I don't know. It's all good. But they're loving a bit of social distortion there in the chat room, so it's all good.
I'll improve it for next time.
You know, we know that Simon Masden loves a bit of social distortion as well.
Yeah. He's a bit of a punky fan, isn't he?
Knowing that you're a fan of Find of the Week, how did you find our pottery this week?
It was all right. Yeah, it was good. But, you know, I'm not too lovely in the pottery. I like all the metal work and stuff, but pottery.
It's not a Roman chariot, is it?
No, it's not a chariot, is it? It's a pot. It's very interesting. It's local. Great.
Yeah.
But I've won the chariot, Simon.
Or a sword.
He showed us his sword. He's got a 14th century sword.
Another sword.
Another sword. More swords. Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but that's
Monty Python, isn't it?
still the best part of the show. I love all that. That's great.
He's fantastic, Simon. Rich, thanks for joining us as usual. So we're going to pack you off now. Go get some rehearsals in. Go on.
Yeah, well, I'm back on Monday, aren't I?
Yes, we do. Of course, we've got the Moose Men Meet the Freaks on Monday. I meant to say to you, I've made contact.
Well, you got all the gym?
I did. I sent him a link. I put in the little thing. Use Google Chrome. Approve permissions for mic and camera. That's all I told him.
And he said, not on a Wednesday and not on my church.
It worked first time.
No way.
Yep. Jim and I sat and had a video call on Mimo. No issues, no worries. You led me to believe that he was a Luddite and didn't know technology. It worked first time.
He's a techno retard like me, but worse.
So we're going to be chatting with you and Pete and Jim on Monday. That's Meet the Freaks at 9 o'clock.
Hold on to your hats, people.
Yes, could get interesting.
Get the swear box going.
I said to Jim, maybe we could just try for an hour to get through the show without you just ripping the piss out of each other. And Jim kind of laughed hysterically.
Boring.
Well, that's not going to happen, I'm afraid.
Moose men, is it?
Not going to happen, especially with pictures of perms going around.
Oh yeah.
I'll make sure I download that for the show, Rich.
Definitely. That should be the big thing. Great. Find of the week, that one.
It was Find of the Week. Fantastic. Rich, it's good to see you. You know what I'm going to ask you, fella?
Yeah, I could do that bit. Hang on.
Right,
see
you've
you
got to
soon.
say it.
Oh, whatever. See ya.
Take care.
Rubbish. She hasn't rehearsed that either.
Oh, bless him. It was a lot of fun having him. He jumped in when you told us you couldn't do last week, and it was a lot of fun having him on board. So that was good laugh.
Yeah, it's done a good show. He's an interesting guy. Knows his music.
He does, especially his blues and sort of grunge and rock. He loves all that, the blues, the grunge, and the rocky sort of side of things. So you've done it to me. Who we got next? Sean, of course. Yep. Okay.
When does booking open for next week?
Booking opens for next week on Monday. Hopefully, fingers crossed. We've had a few issues with our booking system that we're ironing out. It's getting there.
At what time?
It will open at midnight Monday morning. So 1 minute past 12 Monday morning, basically. So yeah, get on there, book in, and have fun. Good evening, Sean.
Hello, Sean.
Can't hear you, sir.
Can't hear you.
Let me try reconnecting this side. Sean. Nope, still can't hear you, sir.
A few problems tonight.
It is. It's one of those nights, isn't it? Not getting anything from you, my friend.
Is that the booking link?
No.
Go to that. Just send them to the website. If you go to the booking, if you go to freakjam.co.uk, click the Join Us tab, and then you can join up there. Sean, we can't hear you, sir.
Try that. Does that work?
That's worked. You've gone all lefty again on me, but I can sort that out here. Bear with me. Right, so we should have you back.
You know what it is, Ian? Bloody bake jam. I've done things on my laptop that's really screwed up everything on it. It's trying to go off to some other video camera somewhere else. Oh.
It happens, you know. We just have to remember to disconnect these things after we've used them.
Well, it's because it's all in the list, but it's kind of taken the top one of the list, and the top one of the list isn't the right one.
Just technology, Sean. It's just giving us grief tonight. The technology gods and the internet gods, they're not playing ball. But we're going to show them who's boss. And you're going to play us a song, and it's going to sound great. And then they're going to go, oh, right then.
Yeah. Well, by the sounds of it, we've got Angus that wants to come on next week, so this is going to be awesome.
Yes, looks like Angus does want to join us next week, so that's looking good. But until then, until next week, you're here. It's about you.
I am here.
So give us a song, young man. Play us a tune.
And I'm not playing that McFly number.
No, yeah, you could, yeah.
No. Cool. So last week, someone said about "Learn to Fly" by Foo Fighters, and I haven't played it in ages. So this could go terribly wrong. But I thought we'd give it a go.
Or it could go terribly right.
This is for when we hijack his office and use his flight simulators to do this song.
That's right, yeah.
It is. Yeah, this is going to be like the Freak Jam music video. We're all going to be sat in a cockpit, flying around. So.
Cool.
As long as it's a cockpit and not just a cock.
Oh, shut.
Make sure your tray tables are in the upright position. Anyway. Run and tell all the angels this could take all night. I think I need a devil to help me get things right. Hook me up with new evolution, 'cause this one is a lie. happily ever after, trapped in a future, saved my life. Running to the angels that everything's alright. 'Cause I'm looking to the sky to save me. I'm looking for a sign of life. I'm looking for something to help me burn out bright. I'm looking for a complication. I'm looking for some time to try. Make my way back home where I learned to fly. Make my way back home where I learned to fly. Along with me, I can't quite make it though. Try to make this life my own. Fly along with me, I can't quite make it though. Try to make this life my own. 'Cause I'm looking to the sky to save me. I'm looking for a sign of life. I'm looking for something to help me burn out bright. I'm looking for a complication. I'm looking for some time to try. Make my way back home, 'cause I'm looking to the side of me. I'm looking for a sign of life. I'm looking for something to help me burn out bright. I'm looking for a complication. I'm looking for some time to try. Make my way back home where I learned to fly. Make my way back home where I learned to fly. Make my way back home where I learned to.
Yeah,
Go.
mate, we've got to do it. We've got to all get in a flight simulator and do that. That's
We do.
it's begging to be done.
It really is. Really is.
You need to work your magic, Sean.
I do. Well, I have been told actually this week that training at our sister company that does all the flight, that have got like a training centre, simulators aren't actually being used at the moment. So there's like 4 of them all sat there not running. So
Get a
power
cure
up.
for COVID sorted really quickly, and we can all get down there. Come on, Sean, sort it out.
No, we
Well,
need
there's
training
4,
and it's
so we
work
can,
related.
we can like
So.
shoot 4 videos at the same time.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
You can choose what you want. Choose whichever plane you want.
We can go on holiday without really going on holiday.
No, can't do that.
So, Baked Jam.
Baked Jam. It's so close. It's so close. It's just the audio. It's just the audio that sounds a bit crap. So I've got to redo the audio. I'm going to overdub on top. So
Awesome. Well, you're nearly there though, right?
yeah, it is so close.
I'm excited. I'm looking forward to seeing this. I'm in the same position as you, Sean. Don't worry. The editing's it takes a bit more time than I planned. I couldn't get the shots that I really wanted, so I'm having to sort of make do with what I've got. But we'll get there, man. It's a learning curve, right? I've never edited a cooking show before.
Well, and it's that age-old presentation thing. What transition do I do between that shot and that shot? Oh, I don't know. Do I want a fade? Do I want a zoom? What do I want?
Be creative.
Yeah, I poured something in a bowl. He was like, "No, your hand's in the way." I was like, "I'm just cooking."
Hand right in front of the camera. You can't do that, Tony. You know.
It's what I do. I cook.
Well, Tony, I'm not going to lie. About 2 weeks ago, I did actually record this. Then went to go and edit it all and went, no,
Hands
I'm going to redo it
everywhere.
all.
Oh dear.
It just
And you're
doesn't
on your
knock
own,
on the right
so-
shots here. Yeah.
But it's a learning curve.
It's harder than you think.
You know, we'll see. You know, we can compare, Sean. We can go, oh, I like what you did on that. And you can go, oh, I like
Oh,
what you did on
yes,
that.
very
It'll be,
nice.
It'll be
Oh, look at
fantastic,
that.
darling.
Love your apron.
Oh, I like your bowl work there.
Where's your
I like your
rolling
bowl
pin?
work and your spoon work.
Spoon work.
Love a bit of spoon work. Come on and give us another song.
dear. Right, I'm going to do a bit of Take On Me. I know I play it so much on here, but I really enjoy playing it.
Do the high bit.
We just want the high voices.
Got to do the high bit.
Yeah.
Got to do the high bit.
Got to do
Got to
it.
make you lot happy.
Yeah.
Here we go then. Talking away, I don't know
Yeah, you went for it.
Yay!
Yeah.
Well done.
I do it on the last one. I never do it on all of them.
It's not an easy
Too
song
hard.
to sing, but everyone's really pleased with you in the chat room now. They're going, yes, go on, yes, get in there.
Yeah, I can see it. Like, and then a whisper going, big note, go on, big note, big note.
What have I told you about reading the chat while you're playing?
Oh, it's fine.
Sean, what have I told you?
She doesn't care what you tell him.
To always do it because it's absolutely hilarious when I do it.
Mate, you still on furlough?
Yeah, so one day a week, and now our American customer is closing down for a little bit, so I'll have my 1 day a week back again.
Hey.
It's the same old, isn't it? But
More time to bake and make
yeah,
music
loads
and
of
stuff.
little projects still.
Are you a baker, Dave?
Yeah, loads of little projects going on.
Chief cook, I am.
You're chief cook?
I'll do all the cooking, yeah.
Well, you want to be watching out for Sean's recipe coming soon. One of our first radio bake jam recipes.
I have made jam before, by the way.
Jam?
Yeah, I've made jam.
Well, we want some homemade freak jam by Dave Sniffer Bryce.
No.
That went well.
He's concise.
And then Sean can make some scones, and we're sorted.
Yeah.
Well, no, you see, what happens is that Dave can make the jam, and then I'll make a Victoria sandwich out of Dave's jam.
It's got to happen. Make some freak jam, Dave.
Freak jam.
Freak jam, yeah. It's got to happen.
And then
I'll have
that
to wait.
cake can then be the Freak Jam birthday cake. Done.
Oh, with homemade freak jam in it, that'd be awesome.
I'll have to wait for the blackcurrants to grow in the garden.
We'll be a while then. Got
Oh,
5
be a
weeks to
while.
the birthday. Any chance?
Oh, well.
What would the freaks be in it, though?
Sean, it's always good to see you, sir.
Yeah, it's always lovely to see you guys, and love to see you.
Well
Dave,
done, Sean.
As well.
Yeah, good to see you, Sean. Well done. Brilliant.
Excellent. You know what I'm going to say,
Would you like me
Sean?
to close that window down.
Close that window down,
I
fella.
will close that window down.
Bye-bye.
See you later.
Fantastic. Oh, mate, I didn't know you made jam. We need to talk. We need some homemade Dave Sniffer Bryce freak jam. It needs to happen.
I just made some jam. I got some blackcurrants out off the bush last summer. Boiled them up in some water and sugar. You have to buy special sugar.
And pectin as well, isn't it? You have to put pectin in it.
Sugar.
You need apples in it.
Yeah, I made some and it was nice.
Okay. Well, I'm going to be looking forward to some of this then.
In the summer.
In the summertime. Right, summertime freak jam. I thought I saw Phil come in, but I can't see him just yet. Are you there, Phil? No, he's obviously not. It is
Not
Phil
yet.
next, right? Yeah. No, he's disconnected. He's gone.
He'll be here in a minute.
Yeah, I'm sure he
Put
will.
his backdrop up.
His
or something.
backdrop.
That's what I'm- Great minds think alike,
His
Keith.
reputation precedes
He's
him.
making sure that the microphone and the pop shield look exactly like a cock and balls on
Backdrop
the
nobody wanted to
shadow.
ask for. I'm being followed by a phallic shadow.
Where's he gone now? This is one of those technical issue programs tonight. I thought we got through most of this. We're ironing it all out, but no, the gods throw these things at us to try us. But we will defy. We shall not be moved. Hey,
That was a
Dave.
rousing speech.
Yeah.
You're going to fight them on the beaches as well.
We're
Not
not allowed to
allowed.
the beach at the moment. Well, Sean is.
Can't go anywhere.
No. Phil, where the devil are you, sir? I can see you trying to connect, but you're not connecting. He'll be here. He'll be here. It's fine. I've got every faith that Phil will show up because he does. He's like that. He's adamant.
Oh, it might be because he's got the old link.
Did you not send him the new link?
Well, I don't send Phil anything
Yeah.
until right at the beginning of the night. 'Cause
But he's not connected.
Right, we might be having a few problems. We're going to send you a new link, Phil.
where is he?
He's in there somewhere. There he is.
He'll be here.
Try that. I'm going to send you a new link. Try this, Phil, if you're listening. Not that one. That one. There we go. Just the technical problems. These things happen. Bear with us. We'll iron it out and get there in the end. We're all professionals here, right, Dave?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Not what we're professional at, but we're professional something.
We try.
Yeah.
I'll try.
Hey!
Yeah, it was the old link.
Yeah. Sorry, I swapped links around mid-show because we were having a few issues.
He's mucking me about, Phil.
So I'm sorry, it's totally my fault.
Can't get the help these days, Phil.
Did a grand job.
You got a light show on there.
Yeah, you need to get the full effect, you know. It's a night out for me.
Ambience.
Yeah.
What's going on, Philip?
I'm not really looking forward to half term because that's going to be totally different from the rest of the past 7 weeks.
No working.
You've been baking today as well.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, we got Eddie in the kitchen, got him his little apron and made some cupcakes, which the lovely Sarah had one of earlier. I mean, it was a total cheat. It was just a packet and had the kind of like Toy Story bits to stick in it.
Are you still alive, Sarah? She is.
Yeah, fantastic.
Well done. Good job.
It gets you in the kitchen and we get to have fun and get them used to using the tools and stuff like that. So yeah,
exactly. You can't knock those little cake mix things. We used to do loads of them with the kids. They used to love just splatting the icing on and sticking the little stickers. The little
I don't like
rice
them.
cracker
I think they're a
stickers.
cop out.
Yeah, all right.
Oh, they
just 'cause
absolutely
you're not
are a cop-out.
professional baker.
Phil loves a cop out.
I love a loophole, but
Bring it on.
I love a night out, but that's not going to happen.
Sarah hasn't eaten it yet. That's why she's in the chat room.
that's why she's fine.
Come on in, chap. Give us a song.
Cool. Right, this came off a conversation with Aslan a couple of weeks back, based on him playing with his lovely bush. So I'm going to give you some of my lovely bush.
Something that we can eat. Maybe find another lover. Should I fly to Los Angeles? Get my asshole brother. Mickey Mouse has grown up a cow. Days on sale again. We kiss in the rear view. So bored you're to blame. Try to say once my way. Everything's in, everything's in. I don't think so. Everything's in, everything's in. I don't think so. Red Dog's howl for the century. $1 million at stake. As you search for your demigod, behind your fake we're the saints. There's no sex in violence. No sex in violence. No sex in violence. No sex in violence. Trust you once my way. Everything's in, everything's in. I don't think so. Everything's in, everything's in. I don't think so. Everything's in, everything's in. That Elvis is dead, yeah. Don't believe that Elvis is dead. Don't believe that Elvis is dead, yeah. Don't believe that Elvis is. No
no sex and violence. There's no sex and violence. No sex and violence. No sex and violence. Trusty wants my way. Everything's in, everything's in. I don't think so. Everything's in, everything's in. I don't think so. Everything's in, everything's in. I don't think so. Zen, Zen. Well, I don't think so. Well, I don't think so. I don't think so.
Yeah. We were just saying, Tony and I, that song really suits your angsty personality, Phil.
I mean, the lyrics are rubbish if you look at them.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
It's a great track, but the lyrics don't mean a lot.
I spent nearly 3 minutes
much,
thinking
though,
that up.
It's
I mean, it's
just
not
a
as
vehicle
bad
for a beautiful
as-
melody.
Exactly.
Yeah. Voice, yeah.
Lovely bit of Manson there. Open that to the lyrical train.
Lovely bit of business.
But they're not as
Tom.
bad as later on that album. You've got. Shut your mouth, my willy is food. What are you fucking talking about, guys?
That would have suited you better with the phallic shadow.
But yeah, I mean, I really like that album, but there's some terrible
Willy.
words on it.
16 Stone was a great album. The album after that, what was it called? The Science
Razorblade
of Things.
Suitcase.
17 stone?
Razorblade Suitcase was the next one, and then The Science of Things was a massive turd after it.
Yeah, there was a couple of tracks on The Science of Things that were passable, but yeah.
Yeah. The first 8 tracks on Razorblade Suitcase are really good. Like
Yes,
you've got
Swallowed and stuff like that.
And,
That's a good track.
Greedy Fly. But yeah, they always just wanted to be Nirvana. So
Yeah, they were kind of an English Nirvana. You're not wrong. And then Gavin Rossdale went off and married Gwen Stefani and then slept with the nanny. His career's been rubbish since.
Because you've got Gwen Stefani, so you probably need someone else. Fucking idiot.
He ain't that hollaback girl. Anyway, give us another song. Do you know any Gwen Stefani?
Yeah. Do you know what? I did play Hollaback Girl on one of my live streams. I just can't remember what the chords are. But I will see if I can work it out and play it for you tomorrow.
Okay, there you go.
9 o'clock on Facebook if you're interested.
Hey, slip that in. Smooth.
Slip that plug in, fella. Oh, that was bad. You shouldn't say that with our chat room, should you?
That sounds so wrong. What? Available in Rob's store by chance?
Yeah,
that sort of plug.
Get a whole
Is
range.
that lovetoLove.com? Yeah.
And that one.
Right then. It's always over. It's always over before it starts, you see. I take care of that. I make sure of that by just being me. I'm riddled with self-doubt. I'm doubting that it's easier to hide the pain. I'm a nobody, so is everybody. What have I got to complain? I wanna write pretty songs so girls will look at me, but I can only write about what I know. So here's a tragedy. Like confidence, just like my confidence, it's easier than the truth. I'm off petrified. I'm not only terrified, for I walk into a room. I wanna write pretty songs, so the girls will look at me. But I can only write about what I know. So here's another tragedy. I got grandchildren, granddaddies that will never come to be. The problem with them is not execution, it's that they're all ill-conceived. If I'd 5%, just give me 1% of the things you waste. If I'd any of it, just 1 ounce of it, I'd headline every stage. I wanna write pretty songs, so girls will look at me. But I can only write about what I know, and that's my tragedy.
Yeah. Tony was saying there's bits in that sound like pumpkins.
I'll take that all day long.
Oh.
Well, slip that plug in, fella. That's gonna stick. Oh, or her. I don't know.
I really hope it doesn't stick. I mean, God.
Plenty of lube. Lovetolust.co.uk.
Is there a discount code available, Rob?
Rob's nowhere to be seen.
Yeah, Rob's MIA at the moment.
Aslan thinks he's tied up in his stockroom.
He's probably playing Fortnite with Josh, to be honest. They've probably got us on the background. They're probably shooting each other and shit like that. So, that's just, sometimes how it
Josh
works.
has had a massive Chinese and he's not moving. Jealous.
Fair play. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
He's had a fat Chinese.
Yeah, good for him.
Very fair enough. Phil, always good to see you, dude. We have to move on. Any words of wisdom before we leave?
As we go into this half-term period, remember. Otherwise, but yeah, be good to each other. Don't be dicks, and just make sure that we're all reaching out and making sure everyone's okay.
And get your videos in.
Yeah, get your videos in for what FreakJam has meant to you. Not just this bit. The Saturday nights, the Tuesdays, the Wednesdays, the Monday nights, the Jamly chat, everything. Nice. What it's meant to you. If you can make a 30-second video, do it in landscape. I'm going to edit it together, and then on the year anniversary show, we're going to play it out, and it'll be nice to hear some really heartwarming messages about what it's meant to all of us, because I know it's meant a lot to everyone. So please get them into me. I need them in by the 11th of March at the very, very latest. But the earlier you get it in, the more likely you are to get a better spot in there and not just shoved on at the end when everyone's got sympathy fatigue.
So yeah, if you can, Phil's put a post in the FreakJam. Go and record a video, send it over to Phil, and we'll play it on our first anniversary, as Phil said. And thanks for sorting that out, Phil.
Yeah, no worries at all. And yeah, just get them across to me as soon as you can. Thanks, guys. I'll see you all soon.
Look after
I
yourself,
love you.
man.
Bye.
Take care. Bye.
Hey, Phil. Ta-da.
He's a good lad. He's a good lad. So hopefully you'll take part in that, Dave, and you'll drop us drop Phil a quick video and let us know, what FreakJam's done for you over the year, and we can sort of celebrate what we've done, the positives rather than looking at the negatives. That's what we want to find.
I'd love it if someone sent one in going, he's done nothing.
Someone's going to do it. I mean, Aslan, when they done the
now.
one for my interview, Aslan was pretending that I was dead. I mean, for God's sake, I'm just saying. Talking of Aslan.
Aslan.
Pretending you're dead. I get a random message saying
L7. Yeah, you got to do L7 this week.
What was that, Aslan?
Sorry.
No, that's a challenge, isn't it? L7. Pretend you're dead. Oh.
Yeah, go on.
Maybe.
Otherwise,
Not right now, but it probably involve throwing used tampons around.
Yeah,
Smart, wouldn't it?
and taking all your clothes off. No, maybe not.
It could help with the show
maybe
ratings.
we
I'm
won't
just
do
saying.
Not for kids.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you have been warned.
Yes. It's on. It says so on YouTube and everything. I just want to say, Lefty John's getting a little bit upset. We're on the 19 likes. He's been pushing for the 20. Will someone please just push the like button once? Anyone, Dave, do it now.
Jump out of that chat thing. Hide the chat thing for a minute, and then
I can only do it once.
You can bring the chat back after.
Yeah, Lefty John wants to hit the 20 tonight, so we need to hit the 20 just for him. It's for him. It's not for us at all. It's for him. So
I've done it.
What's going on, Aslan? You're moving, man.
Allegedly, yeah.
How's it going?
Yeah. We're getting there. We're getting closer. This time next week, I will, if all goes well, be sat in the new gaff with no internet and filling myself with takeaway food. I think will probably be the answer.
Oh, how are you going to survive? How are you going to work? Because you and Dell rely on the internet for work.
Allegedly, we should have internet the following day.
Wow, there's service for you.
Yeah, I'm not holding my breath. We shall see.
Probably best not to, especially if it's BT. Just saying.
Oh no, it's Virgin Media. It's even worse.
On that note, why don't you give us a song?
Yeah. All right. From the coast of gold, across the seven seas, traveling on far and wide. But now it seems I'm just a stranger to myself. All the things I sometimes do isn't me but someone else. I close my eyes and think of home. The city goes by in the night. Ain't it funny how it is? You never miss it till it's gone away. And his heart is lying there until my dying day. So understand. Don't waste your time away searching for those wasted years. Face up, make your stay in, and realize you're living in the golden years. Too much time on my hands, I've got you on my mind. Can't ease this pain so easily. When you can't find the words to say, it's hard to make it through another day. Makes me wanna cry, throw my hands up to the sky. So understand. Don't waste your time away searching for those wasted years. Face up, make your stay in, and realize you're living in the golden years. So understand. Don't waste your time away searching for those wasted years. Face up, make your stay in, and realize you're living in the golden years.
loving a bit of Maiden. You there with us?
I am indeed. Yes, I do love that song.
Yes, and a good version. We're all loving the version. Even Wispy said he liked it.
Yeah, it was actually the first one that I played on these sessions. I sent in a video of it.
That's right, you did, didn't it? Yeah, I've got that on the archives somewhere.
Back when I thought that I couldn't get away with playing live and Melody not waking up.
Yeah, and she
Those are the
sneaks
days.
through it all now, doesn't she?
Yeah, and now I'll be screaming into the mic and she's fast asleep through it all.
You see, I remember going to the gigs back in the old days, and we had Paul and Tracy there with Cindy and Ryan and Sean, and we had my mate Liz with her kids and stuff as well. And they used to fall asleep in front of the speakers on coach at the festival while we were on stage playing.
I could do that.
Now, I don't know if that's because we're boring or not loud enough, or I haven't quite worked it out, but yeah, I envy them.
Yeah, we do have a video that Wispy and I made many years ago. Which
Was it a wedding
Wispy
video?
Gave...
Don't talk about the wedding video.
No, we wouldn't have that. This was a video that we did for the Lotus Club, and we were basically a whole load of us tooling about on an airfield. It was an organised thing with like circuits that we were doing and handling tests and things like that. But there is a fantastic shot of Wispy's daughter, aged, I don't know, about 2 maybe, I don't know, fast asleep in the pushchair at the point where all the cars are starting off from, at the start line. And yeah, just sleeping through it all with all of that going on. No idea how they do it.
Brilliant.
No, I'm very jealous. Very, very jealous. But let's not be jealous. Let's have some music instead.
I would love to.
I'd just love to sleep,
Alright.
to be honest, Ansland, anywhere at some point in time. That would be nice.
Oh mate, I would love some sleep. It just doesn't seem to be working at the minute.
No, me neither.
I get sleep and it doesn't really seem to do its job.
I was going to suggest we should team up, but that might go across wrong, that we should be sleeping together or something.
Yeah,
So let's
yeah,
not
that-
even go there.
That could definitely be
You just did.
misconstrued.
I just did.
And we've got enough of that.
You sleep together enough.
It's just too incestuous already, you know what I mean?
Well, yeah, we'll leave that to Phil.
Come on in, give us a tune.
All right. If you take a step towards me, you will take my breath away. So I'll keep you close and keep my secret safe. No one else has ever loved me, no one else has ever tried. I never understood how much I could take. Then I saw the worst was over when I laid my eyes on you. It was all that I could do to know my place. Out of all the past illusions, out of all the dreams come true, I was gone until I finally saw your face. If you cried out for more, if you reached out for me, I would run into the storm just to keep you here with me. I have gone beyond my years, I've wasted half my life, but I found it all in you. Did I save you? 'Cause I know you'd save me too. Let me take a step towards you. Let me feel you in my hands. Let me cross this line and show you where it leads. There's a darkness down inside me that I know we'll both enjoy, and it's screaming from within to set it free. I have left this bloody nightmare in my way poured out of time, and I want this deviation by design. Out of all the past confusion, out of all the common spite, just tell me I am yours, 'cause you are mine. If you cried out for more, if you reached out for me,
I would run into the storm just to keep you here with me. Have gone beyond my years. I've wasted half my life, but I found it all in you. Did I save you? 'Cause I know you'd save me too. Doesn't really matter what you do or say, I'm never going anywhere anyway. 'Cause I've died for you, I've never felt so alive. If you cried out for more, if you reached out for me, I would run into the storm just to keep you here with me. Have gone beyond my years, I've wasted half my life, but I found it all in you. Did I save you? 'Cause I know you'd save me too. Did I save you? 'Cause I know you'd save me too.
Yeah. That was Stone Sour, right?
It was indeed, yes.
Great band.
We had to look that up because we weren't 100% certain on that one. So, yeah. My researcher here.
Hey. Always on top of it.
She's like Carol Vorderman, but with less words.
No thanks. Far too much maths for me, thanks.
Yeah.
Can I have one from the top?
That.
No.
No, thanks. Aslan, look, mate, good luck with the moving. We're all thinking about you and hoping that goes well. Because let's be honest, Dave will agree with me. Moving is one of the worst things ever.
Very stressful.
It's a pain in the ass, but it'll be great once we're done, right?
Once you're there, that's the good part.
Yeah.
But the actual process.
That's the thing. A lot of stuff is a pain in the ass, but it's not worth it. At least moving is a pain in the ass, but it's worth it.
Yes, there is that.
It is worth it. Yeah. It is worth it. Yeah.
So good luck with all that, mate. You know what time it is, and you know what we've got to do now.
Oh yeah, it's that time, ladies and gentlemen, to sit back, put your feet up, glass of wine, and enjoy the dulcet tones of the Evil Twin.
Aslan, you know what to do. Go slip that plug in, fella.
Cool. I'll shut that window down, fella.
See you later.
See you.
Oh, he does pick some great tunes as well, Aslan. He's really flourished over this time. From the time, as he said, when he didn't think he could play live, to times now where he's screaming his head off doing tracks that we all love, and it's fantastic. So,
It's getting better.
Right, we got Wispy up next, I do believe. Hang on. What's going on? Oh, no, that's still Aslan. Wispy, where are you, fella? Where are you, fella? No, that's definitely not Wispy. Sorry, guys, the internet's giving us grief here. Let's just see what this does.
Good evening.
Hello, mate. How you doing? You all right?
Good to see you guys.
And
sorry,
you?
One sec, there's something going on here. What? Hang on, what?
No, that's... I don't know what's going on here. It's all gone a bit wrong, and...
Like magic to me.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening. I'm going to try reconnecting. Oh.
Hey! Hey, Shepherds, how you doing?
You're not Wispy.
That's Deadpool. That's way better than Wispy.
Get rid of Whisper.
You're Deadpool.
He's fine. He's fine. He's just a little bit of brain damage. He'll be fine. You won't even notice the difference.
Okay, I mean, welcome to the show. It's very nice to have you join us tonight, Deadpool.
Oh, it's a pleasure to be here, Nickelback. I'm a big fan of the show. I've seen it on the internet. I've seen all your Templeton Pecker with your piss in the bottle, and Dave. I'm a huge fan of Spider Monkey. All the time. I listen to that all the time. All the time. Sniffer, that's an interesting nickname. There's got to be a fantastic conviction story behind that one.
It should be.
I figured it was. Well, I figured I should come and do the show this week because it's Valentine's Day this weekend, guys. Valentine's Day.
It is
a special day. And what's more romantic than Deadpool? I mean, I'm red and everything, you know. I mean, yeah, okay, maybe those little sort of flying baby things, you know, the charity things, but I mean, let's face it, they're essentially just, you know, Hawkeye in a fucking diaper.
Chocolate. I mean, that's a bit more romantic than Deadpool.
Chocolate, yeah. Oh, chocolate.
Taking your girl for a Jimmy Chungus.
Well, if you want to call it that, I mean, you know, the chocolate chimichanga.
So, I mean, you know, Deadpool, I mean, it's lovely to have you join us, but this is a music show. I didn't realise...
Yeah. Well, it's fun, because Wispy'd lined up a couple of tracks, and I'm going to steal them.
Okay.
Wispy ain't going to stop me, so, you know, let's give this shit a go. How hard can it be? If that twat can do it, then... fucking thing is broken.
Deadpool, it's
the other way.
It's upside down, mate.
Motherfucker. Oh. One of these things is going to fucking work. Okay, can you hear that?
Yes, we can, Deadpool.
We can hear it.
Fuck for that, because I can't hear a shit through this stupid fucking mask. So I thought I'd play some romantic songs for you tonight, because Valentine's Day, yeah. Okay, so... You don't always have to fuck her hard. In fact, sometimes that's not right to do. Sometimes you gotta give her some loving and fucking give her some smooches too. Sometimes you got to say please. Sometimes you got to squeeze. Sometimes you've got to say fucking I'm hitting the wrong chords. Sometimes you gotta say hey, I'm gonna fuck you softly. I'm gonna screw you sweetly. I'm gonna hump you sweetly. I'm gonna ball you discreetly. And then you say, hey, I bought you flowers. And then you say, wait a minute, Sally. I think I got something in my teeth. Can you get it off of me? That's fucking teamwork. What's your favourite position? That's fine with me, it's not my favourite, but I'll do it for you. What's your favourite dish? I'm not gonna cook it, but I'll order it from Zanzibar. And then I'll fucking love you completely. And then I'll fucking ball you discreetly. And then I'll fucking bone you completely. And then I'm gonna fuck you.
Yeah! Deadpool, I mean, I'm impressed. I mean, you've saved kind of saved lives, and, you know, you're a superhero, but I didn't know you could play guitar as well.
Saving your sex lives tonight, guys. Saving your sex lives tonight. It's important. The details matter. They matter.
Sorry. Do you know anything about gin?
Gin? Fucking hate gin.
Yeah,
like whiskey for pussies. I mean, seriously. Who drinks that shit?
That's not Deadpool.
What do you drink then, Deadpool?
I drink whiskey. I drink piss bits, Jack Daniels.
How do you drink, Deadpool?
Shit lying around, so... Oh. Fucking mask.
Thirsty, are we, Deadpool? So, any movies coming up in the future that we should be aware of?
Oh, cinemas are fucked, mate. It's all doomed.
So,
there's nothing good.
Look, you know, the Avengers, the X-Men, you know, you've all been up against some right adversaries. You saved the world countless times. Where the fuck are you during COVID?
Oh, well, you know. Yeah. there's not much going on. There's no one's out there. You know, the world's fucking itself. You know, it's not such an exciting movie to go and fuck a virus. Seriously. And what are we, fucking Ant-Man?
Well, there's merit in that.
Ooh.
Shrinking down and punching teeny weeny little molecules. Yeah, fuck that.
You're obviously immune, though, Deadpool. I mean, you know, you can chop your head off, it grows back, you know, you get little hands and other parts.
Yeah, but can you imagine watching a 90-minute movie where I just cough a bit and then get better?
We did that a few weeks ago.
Yes.
Come on then, Deadpool, give us another song.
Okay, well, this one's been lovingly stole from Ass Hat. Oh, Aslan.
We knew what you meant.
I was going to use the capo for this one.
Capo, Deadpool, capo.
Shut it, Nickelback. Recognize the woody stick in the hamlet. Cattle trot the oyster ditch with the rock rocket. Gotta dip the crummy axe in the gut rocker. Retrofit the pudding hatch, ooh la la, in the point swatter. If I get you in the loop, then I'll make a point to be straight with you then. In lieu of innuendo, in the end, no, my intento, I'm Brazilian, what's poetic? So pathetically, I don't wanna beat around the bush. Foxtrot, uniform, Charlie, Kilo. Foxtrot, uniform, Charlie, Kilo. Lion made the nether rod in the squish missing. Power drill the Yeti bog with the deep piston. Pressure wash the quiver bone in the pitch wrinkle. Cannonball the fiddle cove, ooh la la, with the plum swatter. If I get you in the loop, and I'll make a point to be straight with you then. In lieu of innuendo, in the end of my intendo, I'm Brazilian, what's poetic? So pathetically, I don't wanna beat around the bush. Foxtrot, uniform, Charlie, Kilo. Foxtrot, uniform, Charlie, Kilo. Do 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 do. What do you know what? In the you know what? What do you know what? In the you know what? What do you know what? In the you know what? What do you know what? In the you know what? What do you know what? In the you know what? What do you know what? In the you know what? What do you know what? In the you know what? What do you know what? In the you know what? Panto.
Yeah, right on, Deadpool. Bringing some love. Deadpool, it's it's really nice of you to join it. Is nice the right word? No, it's good.
Interesting
of you to join us.
You should have played faster and faster and faster and started smoking and then exploded and then Wispy should have come back.
Ah,
just an idea.
That would have been good.
Yeah.
You really want that prick back here?
We like him.
Fuck you.
Dave was just saying in the chat he was really looking forward to meet Wispy, and you've ruined his night, Deadpool. I'm
missed out. I've missed out.
Well,
But never mind.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mr. Pant Sniffer, but not tonight. Tonight is not your lucky night. I'm sorry.
No worries.
I'm sure you'll meet him. You can visit him in the ward. He'll be fine. He'll recover.
Was it you throwing the recorded Deadpool?
Of course it was.
Yeah. I thought it seemed like fitting justice, really.
So, have you got any
He's
trips to
inflicted that on
Wrexham?
everyone else, so it's time to inflict it on him. That already is enough.
You got any plans for a visit to Wrexham at all soon?
Careful how you say that.
Oh, I'm going to wreck something.
It is Valentine's Day after all.
Oh, yeah, baby. It's business time. Oh, yeah. Woo, woo, woo.
Deadpool, I mean, normally at this point in time, I'd say to Wispy, if you want to stick around, you're more than welcome to sit in the end of the show.
Screw you guys.
That's Cartman.
Screw you guys, I'm going home.
Deadpool, it's lovely of you to join us. Thank you, I think. Please,
the pleasure's been all yours.
Please make sure Wispy's all right for us, though. You know, I mean, recording heroes.
You all right down there? Yeah, he's fine. Aren't you, you little bitch?
We will see you soon, maybe, Deadpool. I mean, feel free to come back whenever you want, I think.
I will very much keep that in the back of someone else's planner. Thank you very much. The pleasure's been all yours.
Close that window down, Deadpool. Snip that plug in, Deadpool. Well, that was unexpected.
Yeah.
What you got to say about that, Dave?
Well, that was a bit strange.
Yeah.
Bit.
I was looking forward to meeting Wispy.
Well, you know,
But never mind.
We'll just have to have another time, mate. I mean, you know, I'd rather have
time.
Wispy than Deadpool. I mean, to be honest, Deadpool's a bit of a cock.
Ryan Reynolds is all right though.
Ryan Reynolds is a good guy. The reason I was sort of said about Wrexham is
Sure
he's just
he is.
actually bought Wrexham Football Club. So randomly, along
He's
with
invested. He's not bought it. He's invested in it.
he's invested in it. Yeah.
£2 million.
Random, and his
It is,
gin
isn't it?
and all the stuff that he does. He's one of the better celebrities.
Why not? Why not? It's good.
Want to shout out to Matt. Thank you, Matt, for buying us a coffee. And if anyone does want to support the show, you can go to buymeacoffee.com/Radio FreakJam. And I like mine black and sweet, please. What do you want? Latte?
Gin.
Gin. Fair enough.
Gin.
Tony will have a gin. You want a coffee, Dave?
No, I'd rather buy you a coffee.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, it's a bit late for coffee, though, isn't it? Really, it's 11:15.
Coffee's for daytime.
I want a Big Mac. That's what I want.
You want a Big Mac?
Yeah.
Why do you want a Big Mac? They've been
No.
talking about it in the chat room.
Someone said Mac.
That was
Big
enough.
Mac, yummy.
I like
Nice
the Grand
burger.
Macs. The Grand Macs are just delightful. Last time I had one of them, I was out with Andy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm feeling sad now.
Oh.
Anyway, I'll recover. It's fine. Dave,
Yeah.
we've got 15 minutes, mate. Have you got anything you want to discuss? Anything you want to tell us? Any, secrets or anything?
Lies.
Lies? No. Secrets? No. What do you want? I mean, what do you want to know?
I don't know. Just anything. Let's talk. It's just one of those things, isn't it? I was going through going through my YouTube channel the other day, and I found the spider in my living room episode.
Yeah.
That was.
Oh,
fun.
it's good. That
was a good night, wasn't it?
I really enjoyed that. I watched that again about a couple of months ago.
Right.
So my chair keeps going down. See, it's like that.
Yeah, mine does that. Then it goes.
It's broken. I need a new chair.
That's not the chair.
It is the chair.
That's not the chair, Tony.
It is the chair.
Yeah, I was reminiscing, and I was looking. I was going to talk about all the tours that we used to go on in
Go on, then.
Spider. I couldn't believe the tours that we did. So I'm going to reel them off. Uriah Heep
Wow.
with Samson, and we were a third on the bill. That was
Cool.
1980.
Was that
Don't
Brucey
say it,
still
Tony.
singing for them then?
Yes, it was. Yeah, Bruce Dickinson. Yeah,
Yep.
I met him a few times. and I met him when he was in Iron Maiden as well.
One of the
I
most
wouldn't say we were
intelligent men in rock.
He's a lovely guy, a nice guy. I met him outside Hammersmith Odeon. I was just walking down the side, and I didn't have tickets or anything. I don't know why we were there, and it was in the 80s. And he spotted me, and he said, "Do you want to get in and watch the show?" And I couldn't say no.
No, of course not.
So then we did the Slade tour in 1981.
Wow.
That was a Christmas tour.
Oh, Jesus. I bet that was
before they
harsh,
split
singing
up.
that same song over and over again.
Well, yeah, but they're such a good band live. Brilliant band. Well, I won't tell you any stories about that because that'll be a private conversation.
Oh, really? One of those conversations.
One of them. But they're a good band. Then we did the Gillan tour, which was a 42-date tour. And we played Wembley Arena.
Wow.
For the first time. Yeah, amazing. It was like walking onto a what can I say? A massive stage. It's like a football pitch. Yeah,
This is Wembley Arena, man.
It's amazing.
All those young whippersnappers out there acting like rock stars. You're bona fide, man. You've done it. You've played Wembley. You've toured with a load of big bands. You toured Europe.
Apart from Reading Festival, we played that in 81.
Yeah.
Or it was at 82, I'm not too sure. Memories, it was a long time ago.
The days when we could go out, Dave.
Yeah, I wasn't born.
Oh, you said it, Tony.
I had to. It's tradition.
She went there, Dave. She always makes you feel old. She makes me feel old
my
sometimes,
job.
mate. You know what I mean?
Okay, I'm old.
I want you to come over for a cup of tea, Dave. I want to see you properly and do this normally.
I will. When it's safe. When it's safe. We can't do it at the moment, but when it's safe, I'll come over.
Definitely, we need to catch up. We all need to catch up. A cup of tea or a beer or a coffee. I'll take anything. I'll have a glass of water at the moment. I'll be happy with that. Do you know what I mean?
I was going to ask you, actually, do you remember when I took Dale round to your place and he recorded something?
Yes, he recorded a
remember
little
that?
solo on a track called B-Side I was working on.
Yes. I knew I took Dale there. He was, I think he was about 14.
Yeah, that's right. He came round, and he was really, really good.
Angus says, was Bruce as cool in real life as he seems?
Dave,
What does that mean?
was he as cool in real life as he seems?
Yes, he is cool. Yeah.
Ice cold.
Yeah, it was a bit of a strange tour because Uriah Heep took us under their wings and didn't really talk to Samson at the time. So we got on really well with Mick Box and, of course, Trevor Boulder, the bass player.
What a name
who
to
passed away
have
couple
for a
of years
rock
ago.
musician. Trevor Boulder.
Trevor Boulder.
And
It's
you're a rock
amazing.
musician. It's just perfect, isn't it?
So, yeah, nice guys. Nice guys.
Fun.
That was a good tour, that.
Who did you play with at Reading? That Reading must have been a huge bill.
That was Twisted Sister, I think. They were on a little while after us.
Wow.
And I don't think they headlined it. I think Black Sabbath did that tour, or did that day, the Saturday. We were only there for the day, and we were third on.
Nice.
But it just blew me away. The only thing I can remember was obviously the crowd, but a big platform onto a massive stage, lots of room, and I think we got a couple of tracks on a Reading Festival album, All the Time as it goes.
All the time. All the time.
All the time.
Yeah.
Super fast. Can't believe how fast we used to play. I struggle to play that fast nowadays.
Mate, we're all getting old, you know. I mean, it takes its toll
Yeah.
eventually. All that rock and roll, all them cups of tea you lot used to drink instead of the
Oh.
booze.
Yeah, what a shame, eh?
You're making up for it now, though, right?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I tell you what, I found that track. Should we play it?
What, All the Time?
No, that one we done with Dale.
Go on then, yeah.
Yeah, I can't even remember. This could be absolutely awful. I can't remember this track at all. It's a long time ago we done this. But this was one of the first time Dale had recorded for someone else as well, wasn't it? If I remember rightly.
Yes. Yeah.
So, yeah, this is a little track called B-Side. It probably sounds really badly mixed and stuff, but hey, you know, enjoy.
Oh, no.
I got no pressure 'cause I work for free. I slave to creativity. I'm resting from expressing. I wear my heart out on my sleeve. I'm as honest as the air I breathe. I'm chilling, hope from spilling. I see you on the other side, which I'll release when I decide I'm living, hope for feeling. It's just a buffer for my sanity. Spend some time with my family, sightseeing, or just being. It's not the end and it's not goodbye. With the music till the day I'll be returning and retuning. I'll see you on the flip side, which I'll release when it's devised. I'm living, or far feeling. I hope you understand this circle spins both sides, always going round and round in the groove of life we ride. Sometimes the needle skips with the changing of the tides, but we're not scratching, just adapting. Cause I work for free, slave to creativity. I'm resting from expressing, with my heart out on my sleeve. I'm as honest as the air I breathe. I'm chilling, hope from spilling. See you on the other side, which I'll release when I decide I'm living, or far feeling.
There you go. That was a little ditty called B-Side by us with Dale when he was 14 years old.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is brilliant, Ian. Thanks
I
for that.
keep everything, Dave. I'll send you a copy of that.
Yeah. Well, I've got it now, so you know. But yeah, send me a copy, please.
Yeah, I'll send you a clean copy of that.
Yeah, I mean, he's done embarrassing.
Yeah, go on. He's done what?
He was in a band. He was in a metal band because he got into all that thrash metal stuff. A band called Crown Me King.
Yeah, they were good.
They were good. I mean, he did a lot of writing in them days. Still does now. He still writes stuff, and it's mainly metal. But they're very good on the guitar. But he's a bass player now.
Get him to send me some tracks.
I will do, yes.
Or even better, get him
tracks.
to book in and come and play live one week.
He won't sing.
Nah.
He won't do it.
He can still play some guitar. We can have some instrumental
I'll tell
stuff.
him.
Yeah. Guys,
It's
It's 3 minutes to 11.
He's all set up.
Dave, thank you so much for coming and joining us tonight, mate. It's always good to sit down and have a chat with you and play some music and just have a beer and chill.
It's been brilliant. It's been fantastic.
Have you enjoyed Dave being around?
And I'll book myself on in a couple of weeks.
Do so. Yeah, get yourself booked on. Guys, we'll have a Zoom this Saturday. I think we're going to be calling it the FreakJam Inn from now on, where we sit and have a drink. And then the week after that, Wispy is doing a quiz night. So we got some stuff coming up. Or is he? If he's still alive, if he survives the recorder. We've got Meet the Freaks on Monday with the Moose Men. So that's Richard, Pete and Jim. Looking forward to sitting down and chatting with those boys. We'll have a Zoom on the Tuesday lunchtime. We'll have a lunchtime live on Wednesday. Busy as usual. We've got loads coming up. And yet, stick with us. And we'll keep doing this as long as we need to do. So we'll be here in 2026, I'm reckoning. Dave, what do you think?
No, please.
Any requests? Should I play out with the Spider song?
Yeah, you can do.
Or a Harkness and Bryce
it's up
song?
to you, Ian. It's your show.
Or a Harkness and Bryce song? What do you reckon?
Harkness and Bryce would be good.
Harkness and Bryce.
Yeah, Harkness and Bryce.
Let's see which one I come across first in my extensive playlist of music. So guys, if you do want to support the show, you can buy us a coffee or go and buy some merch from freakjam.b4branded.co.uk. Nice hoodies for keep you warm in the weather and bits and pieces. And we will see you next week. Dave, thank you so much. Say goodbye, guys.
Bye.
Thanks everyone in the chat room. Nice to see some new faces, and we'll see you soon. This is a bit of Harkness and Bryce, and Do You Have to Leave Me Now? Do you have to leave me, Dave?
I've got to.
Okay.
Sorry.
See you later, mate.